from the New Day. Give me that hole, yeah. Give it to me. I need it.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme Hull Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant and today it's a solo stream. We're doing Smackdown by ourselves. We are about 21 minutes away from Smackdown being live. If you are watching this in the future, our friend Jack will put a link in the description which will show exactly when you can watch my reactions to whatever you want to see. How you all doing? Thank you so much for joining us. We've got loads of people in chat already. Scott is writing questions like you wouldn't believe, which is awesome. Thank you so much. It gives us lots to talk about, and there is lots to talk about. First of all, NXT UK. I didn't cover that yesterday. My apologies. I had some stuff going on in my personal life. I did write a message apologising to you on the Discord, which I don't think I've added to the description because I'm stupid. But it is on the last video. Dom is busy with OnlyFans, Scott. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight at SmackDown, are we going to get a Lars promo? Yes. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Greetings, Daily Dan Blog. How are you, my friend? Crazy Ginger Jake Holden's joined us. Jack's joined us. Hakeem's joined us. So let's start talking. Let's read through your comments. Zelina Vega has been released, as Hakeem says, first of all. Yes. Where did that come from? Obviously, she's been quite outspoken about wanting to continue a Twitch, excuse me. She has also said that she is looking at doing OnlyFans as a way of promoting her cosplay activities. This feels like one more step in another sort of ongoing WWE saga of releases and them being independent contractors and stuff like this. And Biden's president. He's going to be president in January, and the people have already said they want to look into WWE and the practices. One of the last tweets that Zelina Vega put up was that she supports unionization. She's clearly a dig straight away at the company that released her 10 minutes later. So, hopefully, she... it's Dan's birthday today. Let's put 2 birthday cakes in chat or something like that, or something. Happy birthday for Dan. Happy birthday, my dude. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it's sad in that she was actually one of the people when lockdown first started and the coronavirus hit. Like her, Andrade, Angel, they were half carrying Raw. I mean, it was on sort of every week, and Zelina Vega was the sort of most dynamic part of that. So, yeah, rubbish, man. Weird times. I'm going to go through all your comments because you've got loads. Twitch for sure if you saw her IG. Unions will never happen in WWE, though. Don't forget that WWE has been the only wrestling company to let people go during the pandemic. That's correct, Scott, that we know of, yeah? You're right. And yet the money's looking better than ever. Bizarre, eh? Bizarre. Futuristic Gamer says, sup, hello, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Wonder how long till Zelina is on Jericho's podcast. I know, right? Should be waiting for that 90 days compete clause to finish. I think there could be a shout for her to go to... Will Aleister Black quit? Good question. How does it affect Aleister Black? I don't know. But look... Miro got released and sort of they've pushed Lana more than they have done for a long time. Well, she's on TV every week, so that's a push for Lana. So, yeah, Yuri Butler, hey, man, how you doing? I told you I'd be there. Nice to see you, man. Thank you so much for joining us, Futuristic Gamer, and thank you so much for bearing with us on that AEW live stream. Hello, Jake. Saw a Macy's advert for Secret Santa gifts, which was for those spending $100. Who exactly does that, and why don't I know them? What, spends Secret Santa $100 on Secret Santa? You normally go to Pound Shop and pass it off as like 15 quid, don't you? That's what I do. Unions won't happen in WWE if Vincent Kennedy McMahon is alive. My Christ, he is backwards. Yeah, but it's also about investigation into his company and into what's happening, which I think is interesting. And he might not have a choice. Films don't with equity. I'm a Bector union rep myself, so I sort of know the workings of unions. And it's a good thing to give to freelance employees, you know? That's part of, especially in these days, man, when you don't even know if like we're going to be shut down and no income coming in and stuff like that, and to resolve issues with employers with an external eye, I think is a very good thing. So fingers crossed it does happen. And by the way, do you watch I'm a Celebrity? I do every year. It starts on Sunday again, says Jake. I'll be watching it, and of course I loved it when Johnny Rotten was on it. He was hilarious. My favourite out of that type of stuff, such as Big Brother. I like Big Brother, actually. I watch I'm a Celebrity occasionally, but only if there's someone that I want to see go through a load of rubbish. I quite enjoyed the bird from the Chase. She was on it, Anne Haggerty. She's a burly woman. Yeah, cool. Time for some chicken here. Nice one, Scott. Glad Scott's got his chicken. Do you think a lockdown is coming again in the USA? I don't know, Scott. You tell me, my friend. You're there. I think if Biden's in control, he'll handle things slightly differently. Whether that'll be for positive or negative, who knows, man? Who knows until it happens? But your cases are running rampant. We're back in lockdown. So we will just have to see what happens. What's brown and sticky, says Scott? A stick. Very good. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? They work on so many levels. Very good, Scott. Very good. Oh, it's Scott with the jokes, man. Cheering everyone up. This is great. Two guys walked into a bar. Right, everyone write your favourite joke in chat. Let's hear them, and I'll read them when I get to them. Two guys walked into a bar. The third guy ducked. Very good. Well, what kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Reality. Very good. What do you call a naughty lamb dressed up as a skeleton for Halloween? Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Very good. My wife asked me to go get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. I realised when I got home that I picked 7 up. Very good. My favourite joke of all time. What do you call a bee that produces milk? A boo bee. Very good. I spent 3 hours on Assassin's Creed Valhalla sinking every viewpoint in East England, and there's no achievement. I'm so annoyed, understandably, Jack. But you have made an achievement. You've synced every viewpoint in East of England, so congratulations for that. And everyone give 2 closest to a watchtower emojis for Jack, just so that he's got a sense of achievement. Well done. Can't believe it's been 15 years since the world lost Eddie Guerrero. I know, man. I know. Sad times, dude. Timestamps, baby, that's Jack. Dom too busy with OnlyFans. Yes, he is, as always. Greetings, Daily Dan blog. Dom's doing his OnlyFans. And it's more than understandable. You're awesome. Thanks, man. Like I say, I've just been going through a few personal issues at the minute and just trying to get on top of them as well. So my apologies for not doing yesterday. Daily Dan, happy birthday to you. Zelina got OnlyFans idea from us. Yeah, well, she'll make more money than we ever would cosplaying. What could we cosplay as? Daily Dan, we could cosplay as Bigfoot. Make money, yeah? Making money. Zelina got OnlyFans idea from us. Happy freaking birthday, Dan. Happy birthday, my friend. Well, Black is for sure getting buried then. Wish her the best of success wherever she goes. Vince was high on her just 3 weeks ago. I know. And I thought she was decent. I thought if she just carried on working in the ring, got some more time in the ring, she could get better and better and really sort of be a real highlight of the women's division. Not necessarily champion or anything, but sort of a good... She can talk, man. She can talk really well. Maybe she goes back to Impact and reforms her tag team with... I can't remember who it was. She was released from WWE as well a while ago. She's quite old, though. A bit older, 42. So I don't know if she'll be wrestling or not. She's been out in the ring for a while. So we'll have to see, man. 2 cats in a box from Jack. Happy birthday, Dan. So, Futuristic Gamer, I told you I'd be here. Thank you so much. Wait, will Alistair Black quit, says Akeem? I don't think so, but I mean, they can't not push him anymore because they don't push him at all, do they? So, considering the talent he is, I don't know, man. Clearly, he was into the Twitch streams and stuff like that as well. So, it's really hard to say, mate. It's really hard to say. But whatever. I hope that they all manage to do what they want to do. Yeah, I think what I'd do is, Alina, honestly, I'd be looking at AEW and I'd be saying, let's put her with Rusev and let's have them have that sort of relaxed wrestling attitude where they can do the streams as well as that and play that into the characters. And Zelina's a cracking talker, man. cracking manager. One of the better managers of modern times, I think. Even better than like Jake the Snake or Ann Anderson. She can talk. She can do stuff. It's great. Yuri Butler, hey man. Oh man, I got like phlegm in my throat. Oh, welcome to the Gimme Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. I am HBU. I am HBU, which means here, but umbrella. I don't know, man. What's HBU? I know what WAP is. That's weaponized angry penguins. Weaponized assault penguins, excuse me. Lana got pushed through a table. Yeah, she always does, man. But she's on TV. The people that are getting pushed on WWE turn up and get like 3-second segment. Look at what's his name, Drew Gulak at the minute, of Real Talent, you know, who's sort of chasing around after a title that means nothing. Akeem probably not, but who knows? Maya Ying was released. Really? Well, there's another one again. Sort of. You put Maya Young, but I presume it's Maya Ying. I mean, again, someone else that was sort of prolific on Twitch. So maybe they're making examples. But isn't she in a relationship with Keith Lee? I believe. Man, that's rubbish. Oh, how about you, HBU? How about you? Thank you, Jeremy. I'm just the old man that doesn't. Chat says HBU means heartbreak uncle. Yeah, dudes. Like, I don't understand these. Lol. Very good. Wow. Is that like, I don't understand. Yeah, you must be right. I'm assuming it's Maya Ying. Wow. Retribution's getting smaller. Jared's joined. Hello, mate. How you doing? Got to ask you, and everyone, is Zelina and Alistair talking to Cody right now? Well, Alistair's not been released. Zelina, I think it makes sense for AEW to hire him. They've got the sort of relaxed policy on stuff like Twitch and using external sources of revenue. Having Zelina Vega as another one of them, I don't think it's a bad thing. And if she's into cosplay, man, think of the outfit she could bring to Dynamite and stuff like that. I don't think it'd be a bad idea. Although AEW is just loaded with too much talent at the minute. Cody, welcome, dude. Sorry, I missed you in chat. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us, my dude. Bro, can't believe the fight, Zelina. I know, right? I talked about it a little bit at the beginning. Yeah, I can believe it. I just can't believe it. Scott Frame, I can't get out of my head that unions make decisions for you that I can't stomach. That's fair enough, Scott. Unions work very differently. Depending on circumstances. And one thing that unions do... So the BBC, right? So Beck 2 deals a lot with the BBC. I'm more of the theatre branch of Beck 2. But the BBC resolve a lot of their issues through grievances. So their staff have an issue along something and say, I'm not happy about this. I want to put in a grievance, and the union come in, and it's an outsider to look in at it and say, this is right, this is wrong, what have you. So, yeah, man, that's sort of where it's at. What is that noise? Can you guys hear that? Oh, man, they're doing some sort of paving outside my house or something. Apologies for the noise during tonight's podcast. Jesus Christ, at 1 a.m. This flat is going to be really annoyed. Not only am I just talking about wrestling, but now we've got in the background, and it stopped. Cool. Hey, mate, how you doing? So yeah, that's the positive way that unions can certainly work. So from my experience, Yuri Butler, I like the Undertaker and Kane and Ken Shamrock, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Hardy Boys and the Divas and the Big Show, Mark Henry, D'Lo Brown, because I like watching them on YouTube. Good for you, Yuri. Good for you. I like cake, is what I like. I'm not really a sweet tooth person, actually. I don't know where that comes from, but there we go. Yeah, I like some wrestlers. Kenny Omega's good. Wait, did Maya Young seriously get released? Well, I thought it was you that said it, wasn't it? Maya Young. I mean, someone check it. I hope not. Scott, you brought Christmas crackers earlier. Man, that's Christmas crackers very early, dude, if you're getting them now. Potentially Jack. Someone told me they've done all the Christmas shopping already. I've not even bloody thought about it, man. Potentially Jack. Why did the duck get arrested? Hakeem, I want to know why the duck got arrested. Have you wrote a comment? No. Everyone is just waiting for why the duck got arrested. Hakeem, tell us, my friend. Jared, why? Everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to know, Hakeem. You're leaving us on a what's the word? On a knife edge? On the brink of. Jared, why? Yuri Butler, the WWE superstars, they are very nice people in the world. Some are assholes. It depends, and let's not forget the public personalities are not necessarily who they are. Velveteen Dream. Selena's OnlyFans was too much for WWE and joined the Dark Order. Welcome, Mr. Wrestling Hands. Did you see the John Silver video I posted up the other day on the AEW stream? You joined us briefly for that, and I showed you the John Silver video that he did for us, which rocks. Hello, all. Hello, Jeremy. HBU, how about you? Jeremy comes in straight away with the knowledge, teaching me how to talk like a youngster. Message retracted. My favorite type of message. No, I thought you said she was released. Oh, I thought you said up there. Maya Young was released, and you're welcome. I'm confused, but that's all good. If she's not, that's great. Maven and Mr. G did NXT UK yesterday. Have you thought about doing that? Jeremy, I normally do NXT UK. I do it every week. Unfortunately, I had some personal issues, some really nasty, crappy shit going on. So I didn't do it yesterday. My apologies for that, and apologies for not sort of letting you know. I just needed to sort these out so that I could come back tonight a little bit stronger, I suppose. Don't worry, she did get released. Futuristic Gamer, don't worry, she did get released. I don't know what to say. I'm guessing it didn't get released, but who knows? The leader analysis should go to Ring of Honor or Impact or New Japan Wrestling. Alistair going to New Japan would be awesome. He would be perfect for Bullet Club or Suzuki Gun, absolutely. And the Wrestle Kingdom card's already looking awesome. Wait, did Vega actually have an OnlyFans? Because I heard it somewhere else. LMAO, ha 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 ha. Yeah, she had an OnlyFans, but it wasn't what our OnlyFans would be like. It wasn't us getting naked and rubbing peanut butter all over our body. It was, which is what Dom's currently doing right now. It was for her cosplay. So she dresses up like characters from video games and stuff like that, and then people pay to see it. Some people get off on that. I don't know. Apparently, it was expensive as well. I'm not going to review that for you. Cool. Hakeem has come out with the joke. Why did the duck get arrested? Because he was selling quack. Very good. BBC. Big Black. I get it. I know BBC already, Jeremy. British Broadcasting Company. Tried to fool me with that. Yeah, we could hear it. Oh, sorry, dudes. Hopefully it'll stay off now. Paniviv on 1 a.m. on Saturday. I don't know what that means. We are doing a ECW watch along on Sunday though, so come and join us for that. That should be fun. The Dark Order is watching. Be careful, for Evil Uvino could be looking through your window. Come on in, mate. I'll let him in to use Bray Wyatt's gimmick. Selena had an OnlyFans, but doesn't do nude pics, just cosplay pics. Gutted, eh? Gutted. Oh, Mr. Wrestling Man. I think you better drink water, buddy. I know you, Butler Man. I'm choking on my own phlegm here. Lots of people are filling my Facebook with what they've done on Christmas shopping. It's not that big achievement. It's someone buys stuff. Yeah, man, I think I'm skint this year, man. I haven't had any overtime from work, so I'm just absolutely skint. She didn't get released. My grammar, so it's all good, my friend. You write in, probably on a device or something. Sometimes it doesn't come across. It's all good. My EM didn't get released. My EM is happy and making sweet love to Keith Lee. Can you imagine him like chatting you up? This sort of pre-sort. Oh yeah. Great. Haha, futuristic gamer. The dog fit the bill. Yes, it did indeed. Mr. Wrestling Hands. What? Dom rubs peanut butter on himself. Damn, he's nasty. Damn, he's nasty. And join the Dark Order. He's nasty. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I can't confirm it, but he does have a dog, so it's British Broadcasting Corporation, not company. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Might need to cancel my trip to America in March. Well, we don't know where America's going to be at March, do we? Who knows, man? I've got Smackdown on. I'm ready to go. I've got to all your comments. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for these sort of pre-chats. I know some of you only join us for that, and that's cool, man. We are getting ready to watch Smackdown. By the way, Anne, I have a few COVID symptoms. I have a dry cough, I think, and chest pain. Hopefully I don't have it, but you can cheer me up tonight. And also Lars and his promo. I can't wait for Lars and his promos. Jake, sorry to hear that, mate. I hope you, you're young, so it should be good. So don't worry about it too much. But, go get a test and see. It can't do you no harm. And stay strong, my dude. Stay strong. That's not good to hear for me, mate. Not good to hear. I want you to be well and fit and healthy, and the people around you as well. Hull actually has more COVID cases than anywhere else in the rest of England at the minute. It sort of runs around England, I guess. But yeah, we're not in a good place at the minute, unfortunately, in Hull. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. I'm just trying to refresh my team. Janelle's joined us. Welcome, my dude. Hope all is well. A lot of people upset about Zelina Vega. Yeah, understandably. Like I said at the start of the stream, her, Andrade, Angel Garza, they sort of carried Raw at the start of the COVID outbreak. And she's a wonderful manager, isn't she? We don't have a lot of these days, so hopefully she can do what she wants to do. I don't know if it's setting an example of people that are standing by the Twitch accounts and stuff like that. Why is this not working? I don't want to miss Smackdown. Unsafe content. Yes, I know. Cool. I'm looking for Carmella tonight and her outfit. Yeah, I get it. I mean, she's gorgeous. But no personality, is it anymore? She was wonderful before. She was unique, unlike sort of every other. Now she's like the porn star wrestler. She's been given the Emelina gimmick or the Liv Morgan gimmick. Didn't work for Liv Morgan, and she ended up stealing Ruby Riot's gimmick again. So yeah, but hey ho, I'm sure all you gentlemen in chat will be buzzing when Carmella comes out and in her sex shop outfit. Smackdown is probably going to be a repeat from last week, but better. Last week it was awful. WWE has been awful these last few weeks. I think this Survivor Series thing just is crap, to be perfectly honest. I did a Star Trek review and my ribs broke. So if Lars does a Lars promo, it'll hurt. Mate, I know, man. I know. I'm so sorry about your ribs, man. Yeah, you've been suffering with that for a while. Carmella looks great. Her character, not so much. No, I get exactly what you mean, man. She was great before. She was really entertaining. She was unique. And now she's just generic porn star. Her promos have been like the start of every porn video. Sorry. Daily Dan Blog says, I will be looking out for Carmella, I'd assume. Futuristic gamer, but better, question mark. Oh. I mean, he's predicting a lot. Futuristic gamer says, yep. We will have to see. But thank you all so much for joining us in chat. If you haven't already liked the video, it really helps out our channel, lets people know that there are people enjoying this random dude from Yorkshire talk rubbish about wrestling. So yeah, if you do, and if you haven't subscribed, it really helps if you do. We have got the then, now, forever. I'll let you know when the forever hits, so that you know exactly where I am and how far ahead you probably are. Forever is now on the screen. We're going down. Are you ready for a good time? Oh, I'm feeling energetic. I've had a night off. Fantastic Gamer, not sure if it will, but we can hope. We certainly can. Worse last night, couldn't sleep with the pain. Sorry, Jack, man. That's rubbish. Jack Sullivan, how's your day? My day has been thrown off a bit by stuff that happened yesterday, but actually, it's I've been asleep most of it. But yeah, great. I played some Planet Zoo early hours in the morning last night. There he is, Roman Reigns VR image, looking like he's having an orgasm, excuse me. How's your day, Jack? How's your day, my dude? So, Roman's sort of one of the more interesting stories, I suppose, in WWE at the minute. I also got a new boom mic stand, so I'm trying that out tonight. So hopefully it's working well and gives me a bit more space to move my legs a bit. I've been getting a bit of pain in my knees and stuff because I think I'm like really cramped up when I've got two tripods in front of me. So just trying to perfect that a little bit, get a little bit more comfortable so I can move about. Roman kicks off. That's random, says Futuristic Gamer. There's rumors that Bryan's coming back tonight. Jey Uso's going after Kevin Owens. Carmella's probably going to feud with Sasha Banks. They're the sort of preview stuff. Zelina Vega got released today, but says Keylire Thomas. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, you did. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. It's not very nice for anyone to lose a job. And we don't fully know the circumstances about it. We don't fully know the circumstances around it just yet, but hopefully she's able to make that dollar on OnlyFans. She's charging it off, apparently. Have a great night. Thank you, Yuri. You look after yourself, my dude. Thank you so much for joining us. Roman and Sammy are the only good things on SmackDown, and you, of course. Oh, I'm not on SmackDown. This is the Gimme Julia Thunderdome, brother. Look at the lightning. That really crappy image. So yeah, Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton are fighting on Monday. So we'll have to see how that ends up. WWE do have a habit of changing a champion just before Survivor Series. And I think that Drew versus Roman makes more sense in terms of heel versus face. There's a lot of heel versus heel or face versus face on Survivor Series at the minute, so we'll have to see, man. It wouldn't surprise me if they changed it. You hear the Bella twins want to come back? In my head, God, I hope not. You can look, but you can't touch, Mr. Wrestling Hands. Yeah. I don't know. Last time Brie came back, she like knocked someone out, didn't she? Sasha Banks is gonna attack Carmella tonight. Yeah, or the other way around, or whatever. Yeah, Keylire. We'll see what happens, won't we, man? She'll probably cut a promo like the start of every porno again. Cruz versus Sammy, random. Is that what match we're getting first? You must be well ahead of me. I might have an idea on what's going to happen on SmackDown. Futuristic, share it. And I think you already have. Raw will invade SmackDown. They're trying to avoid this COVID thing. But the last few years, obviously, that's happened. I'm just going to listen to Roman Reigns' promo. The Island of Irrelevancy. Why is that? Oh, Paul saying you make everyone relevant. The numbers in the analytics don't lie. Do you think you're the demo god? Oh man, they're doing some work outside again. God, that's so loud. At 1 a.m. Main event Jey, so I don't know if I'd go that far. Last week he destroyed Kevin Owens. Why is it Roman's team? Why is he claiming team? And he will beat Randy Orton. Okay, but you might be facing Drew McIntyre, so why are you cutting a promo on that? You can respect a man's. Oh, Drew's coming out. Oh, well, you was right, Futuristic Gamer. Raw will invade SmackDown. Look at that, Drew's coming out. Nice. Pain Day, punctuated by the government personal independence payment being a complete brain fart. They say my mobility is fine and my doctors agree. I asked, they said they weren't even asked. That's rubbish, man. Sorry to hear that. I hope you get that sorted out, Jack. Want you to get everything that you can, the support that you can. Futuristic Gamer, I think you might have got it, man. Bella Twins says Keeli. Yeah, man. Bella Twins might return to WWE. Yeah, man. But like I say, last time Brie was on Raw, she like knocked Liv Morgan out, didn't she, with the yes kicks? Kicked her in the face, knocked her out, and then continued to kick her in the face. And then like tried to get through the match, and they didn't stop the match. It was really awkward, man. Go check that back out if you haven't seen it. The teased it. Cool, man. I mean, good for them if they want to come in. Bella Twins are nothing amazing. No. Drew is passing through town. He hasn't been there since Monday. You're not going to be facing Randy Orton at Survivor Series? Because Drew McIntyre is going to win. I think he's winning, guys. Unless Randy comes out now, why would you do this segment to get the video footage for the feud that you need to put on before Survivor Series? We'll be watching that on Monday. Yes, he did eliminate him to be the. So again, this is decent, like sort of building this story up, and so it makes sense. Oh, he made his client his bitch. No, because Roman Reigns disappeared at WrestleMania. This all makes sense for like a match at Survivor Series. Now you can't tell me that they're going to do all this and then go with Randy Orton. OMG, says Futuristic Gamer. Futuristic Gamer is excited about this. Look, you don't do this and then not have that match, do you? Let's be perfectly honest. SmackDown will always. Oh, what's Roman going to say? Sorry. I'll get to you in a second, PK. I respect you. Everything you said was the truth. But he's back. And better than ever. Oh, no one knows who Drew is. No one watches Raw. Well, the numbers are going down. Oh, Roman Reigns is the demo god. Let's be honest, he's one of the more entertaining parts of WWE at the minute. Roman wants to know who Drew McIntyre is. He's going to beat Randy Orton. And he's going to show him who the secondary champion really is. You cannot tell me that Drew is losing on Monday. If Drew loses on Monday, that will all be pointless. Jey Uso comes waddling out. I got this, Uso. Oh, Roman's like, what are you doing, man? Step back in line. We don't run the show. Roman runs the show. Paul's scared. Are we going to get Drew and Jay for a random match on SmackDown? There was a draft a few weeks ago. Yes, Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Jay's losing that one. Oh, he drops his mic before he can give a response. Oh, face to face with Roman after pushing over Jay. Sorry, guys, I'll get to your comments in a minute, I promise you. Suddenly, an interesting Survivor Series feud. Why haven't they bothered doing this for the last few weeks? Why did they give Randy Orton the title if they were just going to take it off him? I don't know. Is Edge going to show up on Raw and cost Randy Orton? That'd make complete sense to continue their feud. So they can have the third at Mania or Rumble. Mind you, we always want long booking, don't we? And we never get it. PK, thank you so much for joining us, my dude. Hope all is well with you. SmackDown will always be the B show unless they go rogue, like when Heyman had control. I don't know, because they've got Reigns on at the minute, and he's sort of the biggest thing in the company right now. Oh, the final chapter. Finally, Seth and Rey Mysterio is ending. No holds barred. Let's see how that ends up. Sami Zayn and Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews is back. Cool. There's a guy who's been sat in the back for the last few weeks. Drew is here. Hakeem, the Survivor Series, I think. Yeah. I think my theory was right. Futuristic Gamer, yeah. Although it's not a full-on invasion. It's just Drew and Roman at the minute. But that makes sense. Hello, Mayo. I meant Sammy versus Crews. I didn't realise that was happening. Next, James Ellsworth comes back for the team. Oh, Futuristic Gamer, your booking is terrible tonight. James Ellsworth can start off. Same as every year. Good, I guess. Say something, says Daily Dan Blog. Something. Like what? No one watches Raw because it's as bad as walking in on your mum and dad on the job. I prefer to walk in on your mum and dad on the job, to be perfectly honest, Jack. Drew will win by DQ. Potentially. Yep, you don't know, Jack. Jay is that annoying one on a night out who just won't take the hint. What do you mean, Jack? What do you mean, Oos? Yeah, he is annoying. Nice bin. Thanks, man. It's my bin. Hello, Emma. Mike Cavalier has joined us. Undertaker versus Fiend in a Boneyard Firefly Funhouse match. Might as well make it in a Hell in a Cell with a no DQ as well. Yeah, cool, Mike. I'd love to see the Fiend and the Undertaker go at it. But he has said this Survivor Series is his last, but he said that for the last few years, so who the hell knows? Seth, no holds barred. Seth, no one cares. Yeah, Jack. I'll go no holds barred on your bottom, says Emma. Thank you, Emma. And then Emma says this is Dom. Excellent, Dom. Welcome, Dom. Hope you are well and enjoying spending time with your partner. And some love. It is Daily Dan Blog's birthday today. He's blitzed. Daily Dan Blog is getting wasted. Good for him, man. I was just kidding. It's all good, Futuristic Gamer. It's all good, my friend. I enjoy your sense of humour. But I'll also call you out for trying to book James Ellsworth on this shitty show. Language. Hey Emma, thank you for my comment on my status today. That's all good. Emma, you sure? You sure he's not on OnlyFans? Let's be honest, Jake. He's not signed in with his own account. He's signed in with his girlfriend's account. What he's done is he's gone on OnlyFans and he said, "Oh, Emma, can you sign in and just pretend to be me, just so that we all know your game, Dom. We all know your game. Dom, I prefer Emma. Oh, Jack. Mike Cavalier, would you be interested in a Fiend Undertaker feud? It makes sense, mate. It makes sense because out of Bray Wyatt's character of sort of going through his past and rewriting the wrongs from sort of John Cena to eventually Randy Orton, but also Daniel Bryan and all the sort of stuff. The Fiend storyline really works when he's got investment from before he was the Fiend character, and the only two left to do that with is really The Undertaker and Randy Orton. So I assume we'll be getting Randy Orton at some point, but yeah, I'd try and get some way of getting that win back over Undertaker at WrestleMania. Yeah. She cares about my ribs. Good, man. Does Discord call some money? I assume that's cost some money, Janelle. No, it doesn't, man. It's completely free. Completely free. We do have a Discord. I forgot to put it in the link. It's in the link to our last video, Janelle. If you want to join us, mate. I posted a video about me not being able to do yesterday's on there. So Roman's telling off Jey Uso. Roman doesn't need help. Roman doesn't need help. Oh, he's being fired, man. Isn't it great when people are writing stuff for him and he's just talking? Right, we're gonna cut a promo. We just want you to tell off him for interrupting your speech. Done. That's all you need to do. We could be making OnlyFans together, says Emma/Dom. What, me and you, Dom, or Emma, or... I'm really confused, man. I'm really confused. I like it. Shudders, said Jack. What, me and Dom doing it? Yeah, that'd be weird. Imagine Apollo wins. That will blow up the match for Survivor Series. What I mean by blow up, I mean it will be bad. Yeah, because then we'd get Apollo and Lashley again, won't we, man? Again. Scott says, I hope Cruz wins, lol. Yeah. I really want Sammy to bring up the whole Three Sisters crap that they did years ago with Sami Zayn and Bobby Lashley. That would be hilarious. But they need to do something. I mean, Sammy's not been on TV for the last few weeks. He's only had an hour's notice. Yes, that's because Vince probably teared up the script and put you on instead, mate. Cruz versus Hurt Business again. Lol. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what we want, Scott. Yeah, of course it is. What is with you Hulkamaniacs today, right? You're booking things terribly tonight. Terribly. I mean, are we going to see Lashley versus Sami again? Yeah, man, but it's been a few years at least since that's happened. If you had Apollo Crews, Jesus Christ, man, we've seen that 50 times in the past, like, months, you know what I mean? Akeem kisses his own eye. Was that a new entrance to the music? Did it normally go, Apollo? Wow, that is rubbish, man. Why did they... Oh, he's saying it as he comes out. That's new, right? I've not missed that in the past. Apollo! Stupid. We should book the damn show. Yeah, man. Yeah, you should. Mind you, I'd be worried because you'd want... You've suggested that Cruz goes over, and Futuristic Gamer suggested that James Ellsworth should be the last man on the Survivor Series team. Mind you, him and Braun could continue the feud, I suppose. State of Cruz AR graphics. Yeah, it's better than Roman's. It's like him orgasming, though, isn't it? It's been like that. Lol, yeah, it has, Akeem. Yeah, it has. What's your picture of Akeem? You've got a new picture. It's not Sami Zayn anymore. Can't tell what it is, but it looks very pretty, my dude. Very pretty. Well played. Here we go. Sami Zayn versus Apollo Crews in the ring. Zayn had meet and greets this morning. He gotta be exhausted. Did he really? Wait a minute. Who said that? I don't remember saying such a thing. And I bet if I go look up here, he's so... Yes, you know you did. You did. You said next James Ellsworth comes back for the team. And in a minute, you're going to retract that message because I get your game, Futuristic Game. I get your game. Trying to play with my mind. Play with my mind. Apollo Crews is lawn darting Sami Zayn right now. It's a close-up of a pig. LMFAO. Well, who knew that a close-up of a pig could be so beautiful? Oh, dude. It's great having you guys on here, because even when the wrestling's rubbish, it's always a laugh. Thank you. Cool, man. Apollo Crews deadlifting Sami Zayn, showing the power. I mean, he is a talent, isn't he? That finish was stupid, says Scott Frame. I'm not there yet, my dude. Standing moonsault from Apollo. There's a little bit of a delay on YouTube and a little bit of a delay on here, so I'll avoid the comments for a minute so I don't see any spoilers. Am I well behind? Apollo Crews. Sami goes out. Sami's ripping off the curtain. The apron, excuse me. The curtain. What a dick. Oh, his hair's not looking as Bob Ross tonight. Looks a bit sweaty. Oh. Straight into the metal truss, but it was the top of the apron, but fine. And now he's tying him up, isn't he, so that he can get in and get the win. And Apollo Crews can't get in. And Sami Zayn beats count. That finish was stupid, says Scott. Sami Zayn celebrating. Yeah! I don't hate it, Scott, because it shows that Sami Zayn is just a cheater and that maybe he could beat Bobby Lashley by cheating. It's that sort of cementing him as this cowardly heel. I mean, yeah, you're right in terms of like, Postman Pats with Drew. In terms of like a match thing, yeah, it's rubbish, but it sort of builds up the idea that Sami could win, which I wouldn't believe if not, to be perfectly honest. He did go full retribution, though, you're right. Should wear a mask at Survivor Series. So I assume Drew's just made the match for Jey Uso later on. Kayla Braxton. Oh god, it's Rey Mysterio. And Dom's there. And Aaliyah's there. And Aaliyah's mama. Why ain't Aaliyah with Buddy? What's going on? It's not about Ray. It's not about Seth Rollins taking out his eye. Come on, Ray. Oh dear. Things have changed since they started targeting his family. Oh, there's Dominic. The t-shirt's really nice, by the way. You don't carry a strong bond over your daughter's making sweet love to Buddy Murphy, and Dom's getting angry. Dom's getting angry. He's expressing. Careful. It does look like he's having a poo, to be perfectly honest. Seth is the devil. Send Seth Rollins back to hell where he belongs. Let's hope this ends tonight. Oh, it's boss time! And someone said it in chat. I saw it earlier. It was Akeem. It's boss time! Why has she still got the heel music when she's clearly faced now? She's a Mandalorian. Observance of welcome. Hope you are all good, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. This is an interesting episode. We're half an hour in and I'm not bored yet, unlike Raw on bloody Monday. Honestly, Raw on Monday, dudes. I just wanted to end the stream. I cannot be bothered watching this crap. But no, I've enjoyed it so far. Sasha Banks dressed up as the Undertaker. I mean, wearing a black top with blue hair and sticking her tongue out. Fine. Zelina Vega had images of her as the Undertaker in part of that sort of Divas Do Undertaker thing that they posted yesterday. There we go. Any money, Ray wins and gets his eye back somehow. Is that what he's fighting for, his eye? Yeah, man. I mean, who cares? Who cares? Mysterio versus Rollins tonight. Yeah, because we haven't seen it before. This should have happened. US champion Kevin Owens versus Intercontinental champion Sami Zayn. I'd love to see them two go again because them two were great, weren't they? They had so much good chemistry. So Ray's gonna wrestle with one eye, says Scott. Yeah. I don't know what Penta's doing. I feel like he's taking the mick a little bit by wearing the patch over his eye. Jack, whiskey is good for everything. I don't know where that come from, but a great statement, observing. Absolutely agree with you, my friend. Jack, Supan, how's the show so far? Alex, it's actually been really enjoyable. It's half an hour in, and yeah, it's fun, man. Thanks so much for joining us, mate. Hope you were doing well. Seth is the devil coward, says Futuristic Gamer. Yeah, is that what Ray said? Yeah. Yeah, at least I didn't let Dom speak. Sarah, evening. Just popped on to say hi. Have fun tonight. Have a busy day. I've had a busy day and have work soon. Sarah, thank you so much for popping and saying bye. Hello, sorry. And thank you so much for your message on our Discord earlier on. I do appreciate it when I sort of explained the personal difficulties I've been going through recently. So I do appreciate it, Sarah. And hope you have a great time at work. And thank you so much for dropping by and saying hello. You guys rock. Oh, and don't forget to all like the video. Really helps us out. Like, gets people to know that there are people enjoying this crazy Yorkshire dude. Sasha's theme song isn't really a heel song. I don't know if I'm right though. Yeah, it's changed, hasn't it? It's got the whole boom, 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 boom. It's weird. WWE are doing some crap with the music at the minute. Oh, Raw, we all hated it. We did, man. Hakeem. Lars should have a show on the network where he tells stories about his childhood and how he bullied the kids. Yeah, he should. I'd watch that, man. If he did that, we'd be doing watch-alongs of that crap. We absolutely would. And we would all be chuckling away.
I was once bullied by the Tracy brothers and I made them eat mud and dirt and glass and bugs.
Idiot. Just Jack. I haven't even had a chance to watch it yet. Oh, The Mandalorian. Yeah, cool, man. Mandalorian Jedi boss time. Yeah, Jack said earlier that she wasn't that great in it. I'm based on the promos. I don't know how she got the job, to be perfectly honest. What Raw? Like a train. Yeah, like train, like a choo-choo train. Like a choo-choo train. A light train. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo. Like. My nephew would love that, man. Wow, says Alex. Zelina Vega got released. From what I see, just for supporting unionization for Twitch, so petty Vince. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're sort of speculating it's over. I'm sure more will come out in the next few days and she'll be very vocal about it when she's allowed to talk about it. It's just another sort of... It's just not nice, is it? It's not nice, man. These are people. Keith Lee's new theme song is more trash than Fortnite. Dude, it is the gutter. It is the gutter. She got the job by being a beauty. Well, I wouldn't like to say. She can wrestle. Akeem, her theme being like that It's just that Bailey would always have her theme played while they were a team. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. But it's not the sort of classic face one, you know? You know what I mean? That feels like a heel theme to me. Because it's got the bum 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 bum, like a tuba or something. Man, that was a good match last week, Sasha and Bailey, man. Cracking match. Less theme is awful. Yeah, man. WWE are just messing up at the minute with all the music, man. Just mad. Oh yeah, says Akeem. Yeah, the old theme was just brighter. Do you know what I mean? Vega was extremely vocal about maintaining her Twitch account after the edict had been handed down. Yeah, exactly. And I wonder if they're making an example of Zelina. Yeah, hopefully she finds happiness and she can do what she wants to do, you know? Oh, so we're getting Carmella? In that, like, Ann Summers outfit. I do like this Snoop Dogg part on a song. Yeah, man, it's cool. Cool. I mean, why not use a cousin? Because Snoop Dogg's a cousin, isn't he? Why not? Kissing was one of my favourite in NXT. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Alex Smith, do you think the door could be open for Aleister Black for leaving WWE? No, it was funny to... Yeah, Vince is knocking on his door now. You're fired. No pun intended with the door. I can imagine pun's perfect, mate. I can imagine him tearing up in other companies, mate. Someone suggested earlier that like him in New Japan, fire. Baymella. There you go, boys. There's Carmella. Oh, is she coming out? Let's see what Sasha's wearing tonight. What's with her clown thing on her wrist? See if Sasha can cut a promo, see if she's learned over the past week. It's like a swimsuit that she's like cut up to reveal more. I'm on top of my game, and I'm on top of the women's division. You are officially put on notice. It's boss time. Carmella, I know that you're watching in the back. Bailey's coming out. There you go, boys. There's Carmella. Baymella. Bailey's coming out first. Would not put it past WWE to fire her to set an example. There's Carmella. Same outfit. That's got to be a bugger to wash. Back in my day when I used to wear a lot more PVC, man, it's sweaty. It's sweaty. Take your gloves off on a night and they smell like the inside of an ice hockey's jockstrap. To be definitely honest. Welcome to the Gimme Wrestling podcast. I tried to put you off your tea as much as I possibly can. So Carmella just, that's it. Been a bit more. Should have been a bit more. Blowing a kiss. At least she's not cutting a promo. Otis is eating. Really shoveling that in. You give yourself cramp, dude. And Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode, great. Oh, they're taking the mick out of Otis losing the Money in the Bank. And Otis just threw his food on the floor. I was watching a video earlier on WWE's YouTube page. It was Ryback putting Ricky Starks through a table. 2013, I think, in WWE. Here we go. Cool. Baymella would not put it past WWE to fire her to set an example. Yeah, I think so, man. I think it could be. But we don't know the details until she comes out and speaks about them. But hopefully she'll be on Jericho's podcast and Chris Van Vliet's podcast. And I'm sure she'll be on... because she'll be wanting to sell her OnlyFans account as well. You know, good for her. Good for her. Black in AEW, New Japan or Impact would be amazing. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be freaking awesome. Carmella Yummy says Daily Dan Blog. Happy birthday, Daily Dan Blog. She's come out of a cake just for you in PVC. Amazing. Futuristic Gamer. Oh, let me keep my mouth shut because I'm saying it before you. Don't apologize, mate. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good, my friend. Carmella looks amazing. You dudes, you all get hot when Carmella comes out. The chat turns so sexual. I love it. Carmella looks amazing. OMG at the Daily Damn Blog. OMG. Is it just me who thinks Mella has no promo or ring skill? I think she's solid in the ring. I think as a heel she works a lot better. And I think she has personality. And when she's got that sort of unique Staten Island personality, I quite enjoy it. But not anymore. I'm ahead with the show. That's all good, my dude. That's all good, my dude. Hey, just wondering when you're gonna have Punk Rock Girl and a dad on again. Daily Dan Blog. I don't know, man. I don't know. We like to do stuff with them occasionally to mix things up and that. So who knows? The Wrestle Story or Maven's Wrestling Rants as they're currently on YouTube. They are on YouTube all the time, so go check them out, man. It's interesting to hear like a young lass and a dad sort of talking about wrestling because obviously they've got different sort of opinions, so generation apart and stuff. So I quite enjoy the podcast. I'm often there on a night. Did you see Joe pushing MJF during his NXT entrance when he was NXT champion? Then MJF did the same thing this year. No, I didn't, man. I didn't. Interesting. Cool, man. No, I hadn't seen that, Alex. I'll have to check that out. If the sack Zelina now on the eve of Andrew Yang getting into Biden's cabinet or sub-cabinet, Vince will pay. I have my hopes for stuff like that happening, but you can never tell, man. You can never tell. Akeem just puts a happy moon face on. A happy moon face. A little bit of a happy moon face over here. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, I don't know. But then, like, I don't think mainstream media really picked up on the last time they released, like, loads of people, you know? So, yeah, hopefully Andrew Yang will sort it out. Are you getting Cyberpunk 2077? So video games, Futuristic Gamer, I sort of avoid as much as possible in terms of, like, spoilers and stuff like that. Not spoilers, in terms of news, I guess, because I get too hyped about them and then they let me down. So I heard it's good. And if it is good, I'll pick it up, basically. How I feel about it. How are you, Anne? Says Akeem. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I had a bit of a difficult day yesterday, but, you know, watching Smackdown now and it's all good. But thank you for asking, my dude. Thank you for asking. We are on Discord as well. I did put a post up about all that. It's not in the link to this description. My apologies. It's in the link to our AEW stream description. So please check that out and join us on Discord for more wrestling chat. And it's just a place for like you dudes to talk like just by yourselves. Do you know what I mean? Not me holding your hand. Yeah, I see what you mean. I understand. Yeah, man. There's just been games in the past, Futuristic Gamer, that I've got so hyped about. But actually, I really love. So I'm a massive fan of Red Dead Redemption 2. I sort of just didn't follow it at all. Came out, played it. Brilliant. Just sort of enjoyed it for what it was, as opposed to getting excited about it. You know, I think it's one of my favorite games of all time. So, yeah, 2077. I'll probably pick it up because I've got a few. I know one of my friends' bands are actually doing the music for it. I don't know if that's been announced yet, so I can't say who it is. But yeah, they've done one of the songs on the radio and stuff for it. So that's really cool. That's really cool. I'm playing Valhalla now. Cyberpunk next month. Cool, man. How is Valhalla, Jack? You enjoying it, mate? You enjoying it? So Otis is coming out to get revenge over them talking about the Money in the Bank briefcase. Signature move, the Caterpillar. Contract lost due to his former best friend Tucker that ended up being nothing. Not even confronted him about that. Dolph versus Otis. That's a fresh matchup. Lol. Yeah, man. This is the push. This is the push. Check out that lighting. That's crazy. Red Dead 2 fans like Yuan will love Valhalla. Cool, man. Is it really that dynamic? I might pick it up. Assassin's Creed games tend to go really cheap after a few months. I'll probably wait for that. I think Dolph Ziggler slapping Otis. What's this for? Is this for the Survivor Series team, or is there any stakes in this whatsoever? Or is it just a feud about the Money in the Bank briefcase that he no longer holds? I think I quite like Otis to be in the Survivor Series team. I think he's that sort of comedy character that would work quite well in that setting. Next match goes in, and I'll run and get painkillers. Cool, man. Oh, you're not feeling very well, mate. Dude, go sort yourself out, mate. I don't want you to be in pain. Futuristic Gamer, no. Okay, so it's just a pointless match. Because he had a qualifying match last week, didn't he, against Seth Rollins? Final chance, all that sort of rubbish. Oh, it knocks off Bobby Roode, a ziggity zag. Is Dolph Ziggler getting a win here? Nope. Yes, stakes. The winner gets to win. That's the stakes in the match. Very good. Very good. I'm hungry, actually. I haven't eaten today. Brothers of Destruction. Oh, is there a documentary on the Brothers of Destruction? I'd watch that, man. Go for that. Oh, it's slamming down Ziggity Zaggler. Dom would be so upset. Oh, he's going for the caterpillar. There's the elbow. And the crowd goes mild. Be interesting to see how the crowd reacts to Otis now, actually. Robert Roode looking afraid of Otis. Are you kidding me? And he gets the Vader splash and wins. Cool. Dolph still can't get a win. To be honest, that match with Seth versus Otis was awesome, but Murphy is confusing to me, mate. It's confusing to all of us. And with you, Scott Frame. Oh, we are seeing Randy Orton tonight, I bet, says Scott. Okay, cool. It makes sense. It makes absolute sense. But if he doesn't show up, Drew's winning that match for sure on Monday. How are you guys liking SmackDown so far? I'm enjoying it, mate. It's been a real easy watch, hasn't it? It's been a real easy watch. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it's been going 45 minutes. It just feels. I think it's been good. I think the stories are building up are good. I think it's the stuff with Reigns and Drew is really good. Sasha Carmella thing could have been a little bit more, but it was what it was. Yeah, they do have a habit of switching a title before Survivor Series, so I think that's going to be Drew and Randy. Makes more sense. Hakeem, Alex Zane is signing with WWE, or think he's already signed. I don't know Alex Zane. Who's Alex Zane, Hakeem? Nice one. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm gonna quickly pop to toilet. Take over the chat, dudes. Take over the chat. I'll be back in like a minute, dudes. Ugh. And as I leave, I bet we get more people when I come back. That's what's good, yeah. Ugh. And there we go. So I go away and we get 11 people in chat. Maybe from now on, I should start just like leaving my screen, doing nothing. He's signing with cool. LMFOOO quickly. Stupid question. Is Survivor Series happening this weekend or no? No, I think it's next weekend. At least I hope it is, because we haven't got any plans to cover it if it is. The inmates run the asylum. Woo! Says Alex. You guys are crazy. Next weekend. No! I'm back. I can't wait any longer, to be honest. Oh, look, Gable has a worse gimmick. Oh, no. Oh, what's he doing now, observing? I'm not up to it yet, but what is he doing now? Thoughts on Zaliga Vega getting released? Gutted for her, man. She's a real talent. She sort of held up the... I speak about it more at the very start of the video, so if you want to hear the sort of full opinions, like go watch that after it's finished or something. But yeah, gutted for her, man. Not good that she wants to do Twitch, clearly, and stuff, and the company won't support her in that, even though she's an independent contractor. I'd like to see her be happy and get what she wants. So hopefully she can find that wherever she goes or whatever she does next, I guess. He's some fitness motivator now. Oh no, don't say that, observing. I'm well behind you guys tonight. Right, here we go. Survivor Series logo's back on. Yeah, so I think Survivor Series is next week, but it is, because I've got the match on Raw next week for Drew versus Randy, mate. Gable said something to Otis, but when Otis walked off, he gave him a grin. Ah. You see what you did out there tonight? That's what you need to be doing every single week. Well, what is he, Mr. Motivator? What you need is some discipline. Your inner alpha. Alpha Academy. Oh dear. This is all fine and dandy to Otis, and Gable's giving him a glare. So Gable's heel again, is he? I'm sort of lost. It's more like a Big Show, really, isn't it? He's some fitness motivator now. Yeah. Gable said something to Otis, but then Otis walked off and gave him a grin. Yeah, man. Jeremy Standby thought you could get rid of me that easy. I'm back. Welcome back, Jeremy. Thank you so much for joining us. It's all good, man. People have real life stuff to do and stuff like that, and that's all good. Marcus Ryan, I can see more being released if they want to join Twitch. I can as well, Marcus. I think it's interesting about Aleister Black. See what he does next. She and Andrade were the best pairing since Heyman and Brock. Yeah, I agree, Alex. She was a great manager. So stupid having Stars Andrade to learn English, but splits him up with, splits him and Zelina up. Yeah, it makes no sense. Andrade will be fine though, because he's obviously dating Charlotte. So, Paige being next, yeah, maybe so. I mean, they're not doing that with Paige, which is mad, isn't it? Which is mad. They've still got her on contract, but they don't use her as a manager or something like that. They tried to do it briefly with the... Not the Riot Squad, was it? It was the other one. Pages Ladies? I can't even remember what the bloody called. Yeah, Gable is that, lol. Yeah, man. I just don't know what they're doing with him. Zelina should be the star in the new movie Back to the Future. Very good union joke there, Jack. Very good. She did post a tweet, Marcus, saying that she supports unionization. Clearly firing shots as early as possible at WWE, so good for her. Can't wait to hear her interview and find out exactly what's happened. Yeah, Gable is that. He certainly is, man. Do you think Aaliyah will be a future women's champion? No. No, just like I can't see Dom being I can't see him staying in the So Ray got Dom this contract and stuff and stayed with the company. Ray's not going to stay forever, and they won't want Ray forever. But why would they want Dom? He's not that charismatic. Oh, God, we're seeing the kiss. We're seeing the old man kiss the girl again. Why did I have to look at that point? I really enjoyed American Alpha. Man, they were cracking, mate. They were cracking as a team. And you always say my last name. I'm here enough. We can be on a first name basis. Lol. What? But I don't call you Stanley, do I? I call you Stanley, I think. But thanks, Jazza. Well, hey, you are, man. I don't know. Sometimes I just say last names. Who knows? I'm just reading. That's what you come to the stream for, to watch me read your chat and occasionally give wrestling commentary. Not even wrestling commentary. I just say this is great, this is crap, whatever. I don't know why you guys join us. Murphy is sidekick once more. Yeah, but he's got a plan. He's got a plan, which is why this is going to go on forever. This isn't going to be the final one. Lol. Paige's faction was at first submission sorority. Was it really? That is a proper not porn name. Go SS doesn't go well. Yeah, man, that is the type of thing that you'd search for on Pornhub, isn't it? If Sasha's already been on, Jeremy. Speaking of Sasha, it's boss time. Team PCB, yes, thank you. PCB? No, I'm on about the one where she come back and managed Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose. Someone else? Was it Sarah Logan? No, she was in Riot Squad, wasn't she? Who was the other one in that? I'm sure there was 3. Oh, Murphy is back with the Messiah. The Smackdown savior. If Ray and Seth are having a no DQ match, Dominic might as well jump in the fight. Oh god, do we have to observe him? Do we have to? Guys in chat, your booking's been terrible today. Did Dominic have to get in the ring? So when's Murphy and Aaliyah's wedding? Because we all know where it's leading to. Yeah, and then they find out she's underage, and that leads to a speaking out movement, and yeah, WWE storytelling is cracking. We got 12 people watching. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already liked the video, it really helps out the video. If you do, it lets people see it, it lets people join in the chat and have some more fun. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to let people know about the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subs by Christmas, but we're quite a way off that yet. Quite a way off that. We're going to get like 10 a week, which is actually quite high, man. Quite high. So we'll see how that goes. Then she will be pregnant. LMAO. God, WWE. Did he just give Dominic a kiss then? What just happened? Is Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan forming a tag team? I haven't been keeping up with SmackDown. Paige managed Fire and Desire, thank you. Then the Kabuki Warriors. Yes, she did. Well played, man. Good knowledge there, Alex. Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan, they alluded to it in a couple of weeks ago. And then it ended up being Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso. But they certainly alluded to it. I think that'd be a cracking tag team, actually, and it'd sort of give the tag division something great. I feel like there's a few too many lasers, man. A few too many lasers. No holds barred. Fingers crossed it's better than Hogan and Zeus. Ray's eye on a pole match, man. Yeah. So has anyone got I know Jack's got a Xbox Series X. Has anyone got an Xbox or a PS4? Obviously, they all come out in the last few days. And if you have, why are you watching this? Why aren't you playing your games? I really fancy the new Spider-Man game. I love the PS4 Spider-Man game. It's great. Yep, can't afford that though. Oh well, nearly Christmas. Not what that means. It just means I'm going to spend more bloody money on everything. Yeah. I should have a Nips game ready. Should we play a Nips game? Oh, there's a lot of people in chat. How about that? Do you want a Nips game? I need to find some yet. I ain't got any. Oh, let me get a Nips game ready for you, and then we'll play it during the next break. Google. I don't know if for those of you that haven't played the Nips game before, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. So stick around for the next break for when we do that. Who am I going to search for? Let's go for... Cool. Yeah, man. So basically, I flash a pair of nipples on screen, not my own, and then you guys have to guess who it is. And there's big prizes in terms of I do a love poem for people. Whoever wins it, whoever is the first to guess whose nipples they are. So stick around for that. It will be coming in the next break. I should have got this ready. My apologies. I'll just get it ready for the next break, dudes. Miss this. Aaliyah and Murphy, you may kiss the bride. Seth Rollins. Did you see my silly comment? Which one, my friend? Which one? No, you haven't written any silly comment. Oh, what, the futuristic game? Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Seth Rollins. What are you doing, buddy? I've had Valhalla since Wednesday, but I'm addicted. Best Assassin's Creed in years. That's great to hear, Jack. I hear there's a few bugs, but I'm going to try to get a PS5 soon, and first game I will play is Demon Souls. Marcus, you are a glutton for punishment. Is that the word? Glutton? Glutton? I think that's wrong. You sadistic. Welcome to the podcast. Please, you come to get insulted by Antoni. Oh, what am I doing? LUA clock? What the devil's that? Yeah, I'm just getting a Nips game ready for the next break, dudes. You know it's going to be a good one. I had it all ready for Raw. I didn't bother with this one. Here we go. The match is starting. That's the ring belt. Yeah, sorry I'm a bit behind you guys tonight. Apparently my streams are very slow tonight. There we go. All set up. Let's get that on. Cool. Hardcore, Marcus. Hardcore. It is hardcore. That is a hard game, man. I can play that. Hopefully we get Gable versus Zayn at Mania, or Kevin Owens versus Sammy versus Daniel Bryan. That'd be cool, triple threat, man. That'd be a cracking triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. That's a match, mate. Or just Kevin versus Sammy. Yeah. Gabriel will get squashed. Yes, he always does. Well, I had to sit through the Rollins and Ray storyline for months so I can handle anything. Actually, we've all got stamina that we can sit through this crap out, innit? Seth Rollins is... I mean, look, these two are incredible performers. When you said Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio, I was like, this would be a good feud. And then they went with the eye. There were bugs. Mine was buggy, so I couldn't unlock the first few achievements, but I reinstalled. It's okay now. Good. Glad to hear it, man. I like Buddy's fingers. You missed the chair shot. Going for the 619, but Rollins goes under the ring. Out of the ring, excuse me. Ray burying his shoulder into the make shot. Any thoughts on Indy Hartwell's return to NXT? Futuristic Gaming? I've not really kept up with NXT, to be perfectly honest. I don't see the point when AEW is on, to be perfectly honest. And I think NXT has just been trash recently. They've had some okay matches. I'll watch a takeover, but and we watched Halloween Havoc the other week as well. But the whole thing with like Gargano giving the title to Gargano, like I didn't get it at the time. Like Damien Priest hasn't had a proper chance yet, and he's improved a hell of a lot as Priest. It's really impressed me. And then so they take it off him, give it to Gargano, fine, and now they give it to Leo Ruff. Like what? You know what I mean? Just bizarre. So I don't know about Indy Hartwell, mate. Is she good? You tell me about her. You tell me what your thoughts are, Futuristic Gamer. Marcus Ryan, oh yeah, thoughts on the AEW video game? I think they're doing everything right. The developer being Ukes made wrestling games for years. The director of No Mercy and N64 games. Cracking move. What's it look like? Does it look like WWE? No, but would I rather play a fun game rather than a game that just crashes all the time or has ample bugs in it. I'd rather play a fun game. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's sort of my thoughts on it. The General Manager mobile game, I'd be interested in it, but the problem with mobile games is it can always end up being pay to win type stuff. So what I prefer for them to do is I prefer for them to like charge me £10 for the app, and then give me a full management simulator. You know, it'd be. But I love management sims in general. Been playing a lot of Zoo Tycoon recently. Made an okapi exhibit. I love okapis, man. They're my favorite animal. A rock. Caught by Rollins. He's going up and onto the table. Ah. Aaliyah is acting, if you want to call it that. Oh, we're getting everyone's expressions. Kevin Dunn. Dominic's lurking over. Ray. Are you okay, Dad? Are you okay? I heard that the Bella Twins wanted the tag titles and could maybe return. Thoughts? Alex? Well, that'd elevate the tag titles, to be perfectly honest, wouldn't it? Because they're doing nothing with them at the minute. So yeah, I'd be cool with that. I mean, they've just had babies though, so they've got to chill out a bit. Yeah, I was confused about that futuristic game. Yeah, it's just NXT's booking is all about trying to beat the demographics and all this sort of crap, and AEW's booking is more about storytelling. And actually, you can predict AEW quite easily because it all sort of makes sense. You know, they play to the stories as opposed to, and NXT is just, there's so much crap on it. There's so much crap on it now. It used to be great when it was an hour show. Futuristic Gamer said, oh, sorry, Marcus says, put the North American title on Cameron Grimes. Yeah, cool, man. Futuristic Gamer about Indy Hartwell says, Indy Hartwell is okay, but never did anything cool. Cool, man. I don't know enough about her. Hello, Wrestle Story. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope all is well. We had someone asking after you earlier. Daily Dan Blog was saying, when are you getting the punk rock chick and a dad back on? I said, who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, I did tell him where to find your channel, which is Maven's Wrestling Rants, for those of you that don't know, and also on the Wrestle Story, which is a channel there. So go check them out. I'm normally on there. It's the best wrestling podcast on YouTube, without doubt. Marcus Ryan, or put the North American title on Thatcher. Yeah. I don't even know who Leon Ruff is. When people started mentioning it in chat on Wednesday, I was like, is that just Leon Rush spelt wrong? I don't have time for everything, do I? You know what I mean? I watch Raw. Oh, I don't know why. WWE 2K had more bugs than a zoo. Yes, it did, man. Yes, it did. Seth Rollins is setting up the chair in the corner. The Rollins family are walking away. I mean, whatever. Murphy looking on. Lola, you don't know Jack. Acting. Last segment next, please, and thanks, says Akeem. I agreed with you, my friend. Agreed. Let's have that last segment because they're funny. Yes, Akeem, Lars is awesome. Yeah, man, Mr. G does a good impression of Lars. God damn it. I can't wait. Apparently, though, he's in ring tonight, so he's not going to cut a promo. Sorry. It's been a decent match, man. Sit down senton. Hurricanrana. Beautiful. I mean, it's Rey Mysterio, isn't it? I wouldn't expect any less. Nice to see Mysterio back in the ring, though. I feel like this story might have been extended so long because of the injury. She's sad. Simply beating Rollins wouldn't be enough. He put the Mysterio family through hell. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Observing stuff. Agreed. Come on, Dad. Ugh. 9 days. We are back on Wrestle Story. That's awesome to hear. I can't wait. Lars Raw, I'm trash. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he's been put down right at the feet of his wife and children. This no holds barred match hasn't had much of that stipulation come into play yet, has it? And Seth now picks up the steps as he says it. I mean, they've got a chair involved, and now the ring steps. I mean, maybe Mysterio loses his other eye. Yeah, the futuristic gamer, we take the mick out of Lars because he's just friggin' hilarious. It's just crap. 9 days, we're back on the Wrestle Story. I love the AEW main event with the ripping the mask. I really enjoyed it. It looked so visual, especially at the end where they did all that wonderful story with Pac coming in and Eddie Kingston pushing Rey Fenix out the ring and Pentagon and saying, "You're my best friend, Pentagon. You're my best." Like, just that is story, man. In one segment, they had more story than Raw had this week. You know, saying bye bye to the Mysterio family. Dominic says, "Stand back." Goes for the stomp on the steps, misses, gets the kick, goes face first into the steps. Fine. Reminded me of Ray at Halloween Havoc versus Psychosis. I need to watch that match, right? I don't know. Lars is not interesting to me, but you want to know that would be cool for Survivor Series. Yeah, man. Lars met says for Survivor Series. We've just been taking the piss out of him in his last few weeks because of his awful promos. Oh, nice slide onto the ring steps. The final chapter. Guys, it's the advert. You know what time it is. It's a nipple game. It's a nipple game. Nipple game. So, for those of you that haven't played a nipple game before, in a few seconds, a pair of nipples is going to flash on the screen. The first person in my chat to get it is going to get a reward. I'm going to give you a love poem that I'm going to write myself and deliver it to you here on the stream tonight. So, whose nipples are these? Write it down in chat, man. And I set it up so I can like pretend they're mine as well. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh, whose nipples are those, dudes? You watch it. You've seen them enough. Whose nipples are those? WWE Lars is the worst thing in WWE, hands down. He is. It's just terrible at the minute. We are seeing Dominic versus Seth yet, are we? Yeah, it's going. Yeah, the final chapter. Lars has AEW written all over his face. Yeah, they've already got Brian Cage. They don't need Lars. Lars should be WWE champion. If it means we get more promos, I'm going for it. Someone has got it. Someone's got the correct answer. I'll go through the answers in a second. Braun Strowman versus Lars, Monster versus Monster match. Yeah, it makes sense for the Survivor Series match, to be perfectly honest. Mr. G, knock it off. Dominic Mysterio is made for AEW. No psychic at all, but a famous dad couch. Austin Gunn couch. Yeah, cough. Austin Gunn, cough. Yeah, exactly. Dominic needs to do more work in like NXT or something like that. He needs more time in the ring, and it's not fair putting him in the position he's in. Hopefully, that would be a Smackdown invasion for the main event. We'll see. Maybe a Randy Orton gets involved in the Jey Uso Drew McIntyre. I could see. Braun says Scott, wrong. Good guess though. Hakeem says Rock, wrong. Jack says Curtis Axel, wrong. Hakeem says Randy. Futuristic Gamer says Roman Reigns. You're all wrong, apart from Alex Smith. Alex Smith got it correct. He says Edge. Congratulations, Alex Smith. You are the winner of the Nipples game this evening. I will blow it up a little bit to confirm. There we go. It was Edge. Well done, my friend. Now can I delete it? I mean, this is a better looking podcast, right? Are you sure you want to remove that? Yes. Hey, he's back. I'm better than ever. So you will be getting a love poem during the next break, my friend, I think. Alex, congratulations. I don't know if you've ever won a Nips game before, have you? Well played. I can't see AEW even thinking about getting Lars. I can't. I hope not. I mean, a Raw invasion. What? Says Futuristic Gamer. What? Futuristic Gamer just come back and he's like, nipples. No. Sorry, it was These love poems are the best thing in the stream. Jeremy, at the next break, Alex Smith is getting a love poem from me to him. Woo! I saw the tat on his shoulder and I thought, Edge, well done, Alex. Well done, man. No one else got it. So everyone congratulate Alex in chat by sending him 2 building emojis. 2 building emojis. I got Rusev ones. Cool, man. Cool. Oh, well, you're getting a love poem again from me. Welcome. Yeah, I was thinking, what prizes can we give to people? I was like, that's what we can do for free. Rollins and Rey Mysterio have got a table involved now. I am the table. Oh my god, I won lots of Nips games. Lol. Yes, you have, Akeem. Congrats, Alex. Yes, there we go. I'm glad you all enjoy that. We did the Zoom call on last Sunday. We had a Zoom call with all you guys. We'll probably do one again next month, which was great, man. And one of the things you all said is you've stopped doing the nipples game. You need to do more nipples games. So if I was a bit more organised, I'd had more set up. But yeah, I need to get on that, man. I need to get on that. Congratulations, Alex. Rey Mysterio is sliding under. The chat's gone quiet because Alex is just... Dudes, no one's put building emojis up apart from Alex. You are all bitter losers. A table involved. Quick, find Varna. Raw, trash men, I choose you to attack SmackDown. Jeremy says, I hope one day I am smart enough to recognize the nipples so I can put a check on the bucket list and get a love poem. Jeremy, one day you will, my friend. Jeremy's putting some buildings up. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. That's not Jack's just not going with the stream. He's now putting emojis of cats up. I think he's calling you a pussy, Alex. We could see a new feud. The houses. No, they're cats. They're cats, dude. Jeremy has put emojis lol. Yeah, it didn't load up for whatever reason, and Jeremy's comment didn't load up for me for a while. It was weird. But then it come back and it went higher up. Oh, that was a bit sloppy. Going for the head scissors into the table. Seth's going back up so they can do the move again. And Ray's just losing blood to his head very quickly. And Mysterio's going through the table. Powerbomb off the top rope. Jeremy has put emojis like, I know, man, I know. Sorry, it didn't load up. It was real weird, Jeremy. I don't know why. A futuristic gamers put up 2 buildings. They're all for you, Alex. See, they're not sore losers. They're not sore losers. Very cool. Kick out. This is going on a fair while, but I didn't mind this match, actually. At least they haven't got the whole other stories going about. I'm in Florida. My internet is trash, mate. Oh, yeah, cats. Meh. I love cats. Dang. I'm in Florida. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Plus, we love pussy. Absolutely. We do love pussy on this podcast. OMG, says Futuristic Gamer. Yep. Oh, what? Has something happened in the show? Not again. Oh, there'll be something with... I know it's going to be Buddy and Seth and all that crap. Oh, he's taking the thing off. Oh, he's going for the eye again. Took the protected stopper. Apparently on AEW Unrestricted this week, there was a real good story that was telling about... Oh, he's going for the eye. No, Dominic's pulled him out. Super kick to Dominic. Telling Murphy to get back. 2 bad botches. Take his eye out, Ray. Yeah, man. Was a sick of an attack, by the way. Oh, nice drop kick into the face with the chair. That's where I'm at, so guys. I'm going to avoid chat for a second because I tell that something's going to happen. I want you to see my reaction to it. Buddy Murphy's getting in. Is this his opportunity? Coming to help Seth. Standing him up. Giving him the chair. Rollins and Buddy Murphy are looking like they're about to kiss, looking longingly into each other's eyes. Oh, goodness gracious, that was a knee and a half. Goodness gracious. Made that count. Rollins can't believe it. He's going to be a daddy soon. I trusted you. I trusted you. Oh, Ray goes for the 619, but completely botches. And sets him up again. Is he going to get it this time? Yes, he finally hits it. I don't think I've ever seen Ray do it 619 and just slip off the ropes. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Rey Mysterio wins. Yeah, of course, man, because it's 15 years since Guerrero's death, isn't it? So there we go, a little bit of a tribute there. 2 bad botches. I missed one of them, but I saw that. Yeah, that was bad. It was a sick of an attack, by the way. Take Rollins' eye out. He needs to time off to see his baby. He does, man. He does. It was too fantastic. That's all Murphy? ? Oh my god, that was amazing. That kind of scared me because I thought Seth got hurt. Yeah, it was a cracking match, man. Botch 619, hilarious. Yeah, that kick was amazing to Seth. Amazing. Why did Ray stop hitting him after the match ended? He should have kept going. Yeah, probably should have. Got to celebrate with his family, though, hasn't he? And he's a good guy. Alex, are you still in chat, mate? Because you've got your love poem coming up. I wouldn't like to do it to no one. Botch 61K9. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I bet Botch Guy will do a real good video on that. Check out Botch Guy's YouTube channel. He's great, man. Okay, Ray's going up to Buddy. Is he going to accept him? Buddy's going to say, I'm your daughter's pappy. Step in the ring and face me like a man. Looking for his approval. Holding out his hand. Can this be the end of it? Is this the end of it then? Yes. Yes. Oh, she cuddles. Oh, she cuddles Buddy. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I can't contain myself. It's like Macho and Elizabeth all over again. Dominic's holding his hand out. Oh, God. This is like GCSE drama school crap, man. Oh, the Murphy... Ray's mum hugs Murphy. Probably closer to her mum's age than her daughter's, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I'm here, Alex. Waiting, brother. Oh my god, I'm not saying anything. Okay. Murphy set him up. Power. Tonight, Drew and Jay. Wait. What? Aaliyah is cuddling with Buddy? Yeah, man. She? Ray just give Buddy his approval for helping Ray in the match. So I think that's the end of the story. Adam Pearce, Postman Pat, is backstage with Natty. She'll be getting another Survivor Series match again tonight. Oh God, I hate Natty. Have you seen her YouTube? Oh, it's awful. She's the boat, the best of all time, more like the tugboat. Yeah, YouTube, man, just has her like doing all this weird like slapping. Her sister slaps her breasts and stuff and gives her chops for like sexual attention. They show off the feet on camera and it's just weird. It's so bizarre. Oh, Natty's crap. That was Chelsea Green, wasn't it? That was bloody Chelsea Green. Awesome. Good for her, man. Whoa! That's big news. It's love poem time, Alex. You are getting your love poem, my friend. So you had a choice to cuddle with your brother or your father. Hell, even your mother, but you hug your boyfriend? ? I guess it makes sense. It's her saying he's done the right thing. He's proved that he loves me, because she was having a go at him last week. Ray just said, "Screw it." Yes, he did. Yes, there you go. Take her. Seriously, why's Ray got his eye back? Wrestling. I told you, Chelsea Green. Whoa, nice. Yeah, man. Yeah, that is a big shock. That is cool, though. That's why I didn't say, "Oh, thanks, man. Cheers, dude. Do appreciate that." Right, Alex. Time for your love poem, my friend. Congratulations. I've wrote this poem especially for you, and I hope it sort of means a lot to you. It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. I'm not one of those that can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. Wrote that love poem for you, my friend. Wrote it for you. There you go. Boom. That's why I didn't say anything. Yeah, great, mate. Jack, they said they could save his eye after Extreme Rules Horror Show. Yeah, they did. Yeah, because it wasn't severed at the back of the cord, isn't it? All we need is Zack Ryder. Woo. Who is Chelsea Green? She's Zack Ryder's girlfriend, I think. She was in NXT for a while. She was also in All In, the first AEW pay-per-view. She had a quite good three-way match, actually. It was Chelsea Green that had the bride gimmick for a while as well, wasn't it? The Psycho Bride thing. Well done. Thank you, Alex. I wrote that just for you. I wrote that song for you, one might say. Yeah, I miss Zack Ryder. Woo. Matt Cardona. Yeah, well, he appeared briefly in AEW, but he never got a contract with them. So, but after 6 months, Jack, you knew it was coming, mate. You knew it was coming. Well done to you, Alex, for getting the Nips game question right. Do you want me to set up another one for when the show finishes? We can do another one before the review, can't we? I'll set one up. Cool. Oh, we're gonna go for. We'll go for an old one, man. There we go. So if you're in the screen, you've got a advantage over people that join us later on. Save image. I've got a file on my computer that is now called Nipples. That's thanks to you guys on the podcast. Good lord. Seriously, at 2:30 in the morning, people are going to go ape shit about that. Language. Time out. Just get my next nip game ready for you, dudes. We'll do it at the end, just before I do the review. It'll give me a few seconds to make sure I get my notes. It's a good one. It's an old one. It's cool. Like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Wonderful. Cool. What are you all saying in chat, my dudes? What are you all saying in chat? Oh, Seth's backstage. What's he whinging about? Oh, he wants to face Rey Mysterio next week. Good lord. People are going to go mental about that. Yeah, I miss Zack Ryder. I dated a psycho briefly. Thankfully, told her where to go. Yeah, good for you, man. I got a meme, and hopefully it's funny. A meme. What's your meme, futuristic gamer? So what, we're getting Seth and Buddy now? So the story continues. So Natalya is in the ring against Liv Morgan. Thought she was on Raw. Oh no, she's on SmackDown. And who cares? Wait, so Zack is done with AEW. Dang, I wanted to see Cody versus Ryder. Yeah, apparently it was only a quick thing, so he didn't get a contract with them. So maybe they'll bring him back, I don't know. That sounds like central heating refilling. Mate, it's like roadworks, man. It's so loud if you guys can hear it. Demonetized, yeah, man. We wouldn't even be demonetized if we was monetized, but we're not, unfortunately. However, dudes, it's nearly Christmas coming up, and if you want to support the podcast or buy yourself Chelsea Green's coming out. And the music's garbage. Thought it would be. Wow. Fiery. There's rumours of her originally being Retribution, but that never come to light. She was one of the performers. Liv Morgan looked scared. Cool. Tamina looks like a She-Hulk beast. Indeed, she does. Her dad was a murderer as well. Nia Jax, you want a free table, Lana? Lana, no. Nia, you want a TLC? Lana, yeah. Nia, okay. Here's a table with that. Lana, no. Very good, Futuristic Gamer. Chelsea is whore, says Jack. I mean, that's not very nice. Oh, hot. Yeah, she is. Yeah. But you actually put plus hot. So Chelsea is whore plus hot. Jack, that's no way to talk about a lady. She's beautiful, yeah. Gosh, she's beautiful. Dating Zack Ryder. Woo woo. Or married. I think she's married to Zack Ryder. She's a decent wrestler. Yeah, decent wrestler. Yeah, probably. She won't do much on the women's roster, but certainly cool. It's cool to see her up. Problem is, she'll get lost in the shuffle of nothingness. She'll be Liv Morgan in a few weeks, but can actually wrestling. Whoop, says Akeem. Whoop. Yeah, man, I've got you another nipples game ready for the end of the stream, my dude. So stick around for that. And if you are watching now, you have a hint. It's an older wrestler, That DDT was all right. Dating Jack, not Zach. She's dating Jack, yet you're calling her a whore. I mean, it's a bit rough. Oh, God, Natalia. Chelsea is not most girls. She doesn't botch every move she does. She's not like most girls. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I get that. Problem is, they'll just use her badly. Futuristic Gamer, man. That's my problem. I'll just end up being, something that could be great and just not. But no, I was impressed with her at All In. She was with TNA for a while as well, wasn't she? Once you date Jack, you never go back. Demonetized. Like we're monetized. Yeah, so what I was saying is if you dudes, there's a photo on our Twitter at the minute of someone who just bought one of our shirts from Redbubble. If you fancy out for Christmas or know anyone that wants to buy you something and you want to support the channel, feel free to head over to redbubble.com where you can get one of the Gimme Hulk shirts. We've also, and I need to buy one of these as well, we have a Hulkamaniac shirt in the style of Hulkamania. But instead it's Hulkamania. We took out the K and replaced it with an L. So go check that out, man, if you want to support the channel. Entirely up to you, dudes. I made a better theme song with that. Yeah, what? With that was Nia Jax's theme song. Ah, right. Chelsea's not most girls. She does a butt every move like she does not like most girls. Yeah, I get it, man. It's good. It was way better than Nia's. It was more appropriate for Nia's theme song, my dear. The better use are good, the better do the won't. They need to build up the women's division other than Bayley, Sasha, and Bianca. They've not even really built Bianca up enough yet. Oh, Liv Morgan's in the team. Oh, God. She looks better in that match than she has for a while, though. She did a few moves. You all love Liv Morgan, and I tell you, she's just not that good a wrestler. Natty's doing. Oh, God, I hate her overacting. I can't believe it. Oh, Natalia, did you hear her as it faded off? Idiot. I'm buying some Gimme Hull Yeah swag. Want to give it to my neighbours for being nice votes. Nice, man. Nice, dude. Let us take photos of it when you get it. I need to ask Danny how the quality of his shirt was. It's a really good site, Redbubble, normally. They do good prints anyway, so... And we see a little bit from it, but it's up to you guys if you want it. It's there. It's there, brothers and sisters. He's happy for Jay. Drew McIntyre's in a great move. He's smiling on Smackdown. How tall is Drew? Yeah, he's massive, mate. He's massive. He's charismatic. And has she gotten a great opportunity? I think Liv could do something. It's a ring weight, mate. She had a match against Natalia, I think, in a pre-show once, and I was like, dude, you've got an opportunity to show you can wrestle, and you're just selling's atrocious, and you can't wrestle. And everyone on chat always goes mad at me because they're like, "Oh, Liv's great. The reason she's great is because she's very attractive, and that's why you all like her." I'm like, look, she can't. No, she's not. I won't say she's great. Dom's the worst for it. I mean, you know, she's right up Dom's street. She's right in my street. I mean, absolutely. I'd date her for a $5 if I needed the money. So, but you know, she I'm thinking bad things now, and that's why we all say Liv Morgan's great, but actually she hasn't done out great. Name me a classic Liv Morgan match. You can't. Sorry. It sucks that we're not getting Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT this year. It absolutely is. They're blaming COVID, so but yeah, it does suck because that was more engaging storyline, wasn't it? Wait, says Akeem. Wait. Gay means give me a whole yeah. Yeah, man. We're down with the kids. We know how to shorten things down, and like you all say words I don't freaking understand most of the time. Like DDP. Or WAP. Someone it was all laughing at me because I didn't know what WAP was. Wireless access port. Oh my god, I thought it was some new slang. No, man, give me a whole yeah is GAHY. We used to say keep it gay all the time. Yeah, and then we stopped saying it. I was like, and then Dom come up with the whole yeah thing at the end, which you guys love or hate. Jack is 6'5". Drew is like 6'5" or something. Yes, he is. To Dom, she's a female Dolph. No, because Dolph's got a lot of talent. I think the Garganas would have been money on the main roster. Don't you remember when Gargano was called up, Alex? When Gargano was called up with Tommaso Ciampa after there was having this wonderful feud on NXT, and they called up and put into a tag team on main roster. Yeah, what are you doing? Also in that call up was Ricochet and Aleister Black, who had a tag team run all of a sudden. And look at what they're doing now. Someone's wife's just been fired, and no one's knocking on Ricochet's door. He got beat by Retribution this week. I'm shorter than Drew. Alex, I'm only 5'11". There we go then. There we go. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. Yeah, and I'm 6 foot as well, Futuristic Gamer. Cool, man. Cool. They won every match, though. Who did? They did, but it was like, here you've got one of the best stories WWE has done in years, I think. maybe that and sort of Jericho, Kevin Owens, sort of in terms of storytelling. Or you could maybe argue Kofi Mania if you was into that or what have you. But great story. Or maybe Sasha Bailey. What I'm saying is, although I've just named a couple, their great stories don't come in WWE very often, and that was a wonderful story that they just didn't do anything with on main roster. It was just like, oh, let's forget about it because Vince wants to put them as a tag team, which is weird. Like a Claymores, the intro to Thunderbirds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, yeah, man, yeah. 6 foot is a proper height. It is. I've got yeah. Why are we getting Hell in a Cell? Oh, the day of Hell in a Cell, available on demand. They're bashing out these documentaries quick, aren't they? Good for them. I tell you what, man, that's the one thing WWE do outstandingly well, is the documentaries. I need to watch more. I haven't watched them in ages. There's loads of them. It's like the Bailey one and stuff like that. I'd love to watch stuff like that. Big E's backstage. He's getting his push with... because he's making people skip. Betting on skipping. Here he comes with the Street Profits. Are they going to have some sort of Big E costing the Street Profits or something at the Survivor Series match? This is interesting. So, okay, that's... they've made him an apology. Got some... what is that? Some cheese? Chocolate cake? An L. I thought it was a penis, to be perfectly honest. 6 foot is a proper height. It's a height. Yeah, Vince is stupid, says Alex. Yeah, he is, man. He is. I love Kofi Mania, but WWE fell ass backwards into it. Yeah, they got lucky. 3LS. Love it. Yeah, man. 3 L's, yeah. Big E is going to help New Day win on Survivor Series. I wouldn't necessarily call them knockoff New Day. It's not their own thing, even though it's Gimme the Smoke, which is freaking awful. It'll be clear as day, the New Day. And he walks off laughing. Montez Ford is so good. So good. Oh, wow. We've got 20 minutes left and McIntyre's coming out. Bloody hell. I didn't expect this to be out, but squash, I'll be honest. 3 L's, love it. You remember when Hulk Hogan calling the Thunderdome Silverdome? Was that? And then Paul Heyman corrected him for that. So the Thunderdome is because it was at WrestleMania, wasn't it? Was it WrestleMania 30? I want to say it was when The Rock and Austin come out as well, wasn't it? Was the arena there called the Thunderdome? Is that why he called it the Silverdome? Because the Silverdome is obviously where WrestleMania 3 happened. Yeah, it was funny. That was a funny moment. It was cracking. It was a cracking moment. Thanks for reminding us of that. Street Profits versus the New Day is going to be great if New Day retains against the Hurt Business. I assume they will, because it's the only sort of... well, if Drew wins. I think New Day will retain on Monday, and I think Drew's going to win the title back. What is the point in doing this if Drew doesn't win the title back? So we will be here. We will be watching it. Hopefully, you guys will be joining us. Please follow us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and all that jazz. And Discord as well, which I haven't put the link in the description because I'm a freaking idiot. And that's a new thing that we're working on at the minute. Just a way of you dudes talking a little bit and a way of us directly contacting people that really care. So yeah, man. Join us on that if you've got it. It's free. Discord's free, and just a way to chat to people, you know. May SmackDown felt short. It felt short or fell short. I've quite enjoyed it. I don't think it's been bad at all. And you know me, I'm really critical on stuff, Hakeem, but Drew's going against Jey Uso, Alex. There's a good promo at the start. Are you not watching it, Alex? Are you just listening to my commentary? Because my commentary is terrible. Yeah, I called it the Silverdome, but it was the Thunderdome. That had me cracking when Paul did that. Yeah, man, it was great. It was great. Cool. Jey Uso says Futuristic Gamer. Oh man. Yeah, so yeah, join us on our Discord. It's the link is in the AEW video we just did, definitely. Got to see Drew and Reigns interact. Get to see Drew and Reigns interact. Yeah, so why would you do that unless Randy Orton comes and RKO's the living hell out of anyone? Because whoever Roman faces at Survivor Series, he's gonna win, isn't he? But this actually feels like the first big match for Roman Reigns. I know he sort of had this three-way with Braun and stuff and Fiend, but that didn't feel like matches. Can you put the Discord link in the chat? Jack? Jackie? Do you mind putting the Discord link in chat for me, please? Yeah, I'm just listening. You're doing a great job. Oh, thanks, Alex, man. Oh, sorry, mate. I would comment on the matches more, but actually, I don't know if that is entertaining for everyone as well. But I'll let you know what's happening, man, and you know I'll do your review. Are you in the UK, Alex, or abroad? And do you know how to watch it across here if you wanted to? And if Raw's bad again, I'll punch my right ribs, and you'll have to live with it. Oh, dude, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that, Jackie. Hey. Jey Uso. Jey Uso. So, Jey Uso. Oh, this is a big match. I'm proud of how the booking Jey. He feels like a big deal. I think he's doing a really good job. He cut a wicked promo last week with, and I take the piss out of him because he's. Hey, make a big hero. The matches have been crap. I quite enjoyed the. What did I enjoy? I enjoyed the Seth and Ray match. I thought that was decent. A few botches, but decent. Yeah, that women's match was crap, but that is always what it is. What else have we had? Oh, I can never think. Oh, Sami Zayn versus Apollo Crews. I quite enjoyed the ending to that. I'll give you my full review at the end, but yeah. Daily Dan Blog, great stream, got company, be back. Daily Dan Blog, you go enjoy yourself, man. Look after yourself. And I hadn't seen your video that you posted up earlier today about the Bigfoot and the dog man that you heard during the storm. But I will watch it later, I'm sure. I'm in the States, says Alex. Cool, man, cool. Well, join our Discord, and I can, because we shouldn't really do it on YouTube as much, but I can try and help you get to watch it, or do you just choose not to watch it? Normally, I mean, honestly, like I've said this before in the streams, like I wouldn't be watching SmackDown and Raw. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't have the time in my normal life. Lockdown makes things a bit different, but even now, I wouldn't be watching it to enjoy it. I'd be watching. I'm shocked about something. What are you shocked about, dude? What are you shocked about? What I'd be doing is watching the highlights, mate. The only show I was watching was AEW. There was no tag team match for SmackDown. There wasn't, Futuristic Gamer. That's good, right? I mean, you had Rude and I suppose that was the other match that came, the Otis and Ziggler thing, which was pretty rubbish. Oh my god, there's a mission on Valhalla called Hull Yeah. There was a mission on, I believe, Odyssey called Hull Yeah as well. And if you search Hull Yeah on Google, one of the more popular videos in this tiny little wrestling YouTube is someone playing the Odyssey mission Hull Yeah. Is Odyssey worth playing? Is it worth picking that up now? It's that cheap. Maybe might do that. Yeah, actually, it'll only be 30 quid. It'll probably be 30 quid on Black Friday. You know what they're like, man. They've done that before with Assassin's Creed, to be perfectly honest. I'm still looking for Discord. Thanks, Jack. Cheers, my friend. I mean, I can definitely do it in a minute, Futuristic. Just let me just, because I've got to move stuff and blah blah blah. Right, so Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre is on now. Drew's choking the living devil out of Jey. Yeah, it'd be just interesting to hear, Alex. Like if you're not watching it, why you're not watching it, or can you just not be bothered with it? Is it not? I don't know. It's just interesting. I know you always join for our Botch Guy made that video about Ray. Of course he did, man. Of course he did. Botch Guy's great. We said we were going to do a collab at some point as well. So, yeah, man. He's been really good to the channel, Futuristic Gamer. A really good guy. In fact, he's doing a trivia night tonight. So I'm thinking of joining that, actually, depending on when it starts. I never get it right. I'm as bad as anyone. Odyssey isn't bad, but I'm Assassin's Creed obsessed. Cool, man. Cool. Is Valhalla better than Odyssey? I might just wait. I think it'll come down. I don't have the channel. Ah, right. Well, join our Discord, Alex, and I'll show you how to. I mean, I'll tell you how we watch it. Ah, fuck it. I'll just do it now. Language. I watch it on. If you type in "watch wrestling online" and then on Google, and then it's the website is like the .in one, and we go on that, and that's how we stream it. Shh. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, honestly, Botch Guy's been really good to us and really sort of helped with the channel. Like he says, people go subscribe and people do. It's really nice, man. It's just too nice. You know, and we've chatted to him as well on Twitter and stuff like that. And like I say, we will do a collab at some point. There's just a lot going on for him at the minute. So, so far, Valhalla is better. I'm enjoying it far more. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Like I say, it'll probably be 35 quid on Black Friday, so I'll probably pick it up then. Isn't that bad though when that happens all the time? That's happened in previous years with Assassin's Creed games. I know this one's come out a bit later, but yeah. Valhalla has glitches, but not fatal ones. Cool. So Jey Uso just super kicked Drew McIntyre out of the apron. Cool. There we go. Do you want me to search for this Discord for you? Because it is quite easy for me. I'll be honest, guys. I do struggle like just doing like several things. Yeah, cool. 30 new messages since then. What do? I go. Do I invite people? Grant them access. The invite link expires in 1 day. Set that link to never expire. How about that? That would be better. Because you couldn't have even used the one on Wednesday nights. There we go. It is now in chat, and God, I'm good, aren't I? And it is now in the description. When you'll probably have to refresh your page. Yeah, it's there. Cool, man. How that works for you. So it's just, I'm going to try and work with Danny, who created it for us, just to get it a little bit neater. At the minute, there's only sort of one chat channel, but we'll have like several chat channels where you can talk about whatever you want to talk about and stuff like that. Okay, I see. Let me join. Yeah, there you go, man. Watchdog is trash, to be honest. Observing Stuff says, cool, Watchdog Legion has game-breaking glitches. That's sad to hear because the setting looks really cool and the ideas behind it look really cool. It's a shame. Watchdog has always fell a bit short, hasn't it? I'll probably buy Valhalla next week. I like the hidden blade on the top of the wrist. Cool, man. Cool. And my favourite, I really like Assassin's Creed 3. I know people don't like that. I've got a real itchy nose tonight. I haven't been doing anything that I shouldn't have been doing. I have the itchiest nose. And anyway, does Valhalla have glitches? So far, Valhalla is better. I'm enjoying it far more. Cool. I'll wait for Valhalla then. Because Assassin's Creed is one of them games that I didn't play Origins or Odyssey. I've actually got Origins that I borrowed off a mate, but I just can't. I need a break from Assassin's Creed. It's not a yearly game for me at all. Are the Rascals going to WWE? Yes. What did it cost? Zelina Vega. Keen, that was cruel. I love it. I like Watch Dogs, plus I'm a Londoner, so I love the region. Love Legion, yeah, man. I think. Oh, you like the Assassin's Creed one? I've got that one. What was that one called? One called Legion. Oh, you're on about. But there was a Watch Dogs Legion, yeah. But there's an Assassin's Creed, wasn't there, in London? It was called Syndicate, was it? I joined. Thanks, Futuristic Gamer. Would like to say hello to people there. You might be able to chat wrestling. Might be able to chat live. It's all good. Thanks for joining that, Futuristic Gamer. I do appreciate that, my dude. Samoan drop to Jey Uso. Jey Uso's not getting squashed here. I play and beat Origins. I liked it, said Observing Stuff. Cool, man. I did my MA because of Assassin's Creed 3, but I still think that game is a turd. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. Yeah, Syndicate it was, yeah. You're welcome. Thanks, man. No, I do appreciate that, dude. It means a lot. And it's just like I said, we wanted to give you, because, like, obviously you come and join us to watch that, but, like, you guys are all chatting in chat as well and stuff like that, and wanted a place for you to do that. And what I'm actually going to start doing is, like, at the start of the stream when I'm answering questions and stuff like that, or if there's anything specific you want me to talk about at the start of a stream or what have you, I'm going to start putting that on Discord, I think. So so join it, and you can make sure that you get sort of opinions on what you want hearing, you know? Just finding that balance, man, between chat and Discord and, you know, people wanting to actually hear about stuff, and, you know. Nice, belly to belly. I want to go back and beat some of the other AC games. I really like Black Flag. That's a really good one. My nose is so itchy. AC Syndicate is a diamond in the rough. It'd be better if the enemies weren't so repeated. Yeah. Unity was good at a point, man. I mean, it just buggy mess, you know. But I love the setting of Unity. French Revolution's right up my street. I feel like I'm about to have a nosebleed or something. Future Shot DDT that was really sort of laboured, and Jay sort of slowly rolled over. Kick up to Mac. I can't believe how much offense Jay's getting in recently. We've only got 5 minutes left. Massive sit-down powerbomb. That should have pinned him, to be honest. Don't forget, at the end of this stream, we do have the review, but before that, we're going to have another Nips game, and yeah, man. Unity was good, but 2K20 level buggy. It was, man. It really was. Nice sounding super kick to McIntyre. I can't believe how much offense Jey Uso's getting in. Good for him. Going up for the smash. Oh, going up for the avalanche, the superplex. No. Drew looks massive when stood on the top rope. Didn't he injure himself when he won the NXT championship doing something with that, with Aleister Black? Or was it Andrade that injured himself? Or did he win it off Andrade? I can't remember. I didn't really rate Drew's NXT run, I'll be perfectly honest. I wanted to play Unity. Yeah, I don't know if it's any good now. You should. It'll be cheap now too. I don't know if they fixed the bugs or not. I don't know. But they did the Notre Dame. They recreated that. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Nice landmark to have in a game. Yeah, man, what am I playing? Planet Zoo, man. Just Planet Zoo. In a minute. Trying to play that. I bought Dead Rising 4 the other day. just to get me in the Christmas spirit. Here comes Roman Reigns down. The bugs are fixed. Cool, man. Remember when Hornswoggle was under the ring at the Rumble and shot Vega? Yeah, it was hilarious. When she went and hid under the ring and then she come out and Hornswoggle was there. Yeah, that's great. Oh, we miss you, Zelina. We'll miss you. Is that why you said that? Because Uso looked a bit like Hornswoggle when he took advantage of the distraction. Is Uso going to get the win and Randy comes on RKO's Roman to set that up? Maybe. But I think Drew's winning. Into the steps, all over. Come on, Charles. Why are you counting, love? Hey there, I just came to say hi. Ivan, you just called to say I love you. Lovely to see you. Hope you're all good, my friend. Hope you're all good. Thanks for joining us. Jay says he's going to beat him. He's not going to beat him. Roman don't care if you beat him. Make him understand. Jay's doing great stuff, man. So's Roman. Jay's sort of confused about what's going on. You don't need to win the match, you just need to beat the living hell out of him. And he's beating him down. Wow. GG's for Smackdown. Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed this. Oh, there's the Claymore. Un, deux, trois. They're restoring Notre Dame based on the model in Unity. Are they really? That's fascinating, man. One person took a year to make it as it's so detailed. Yeah, it was cracking in the game. That was good. That was really good. Storytelling's perfect with Roman at the minute. It's almost like Paul Heyman's writing everything for him. Good lord, can you hear that? It's 3 a.m. Honestly, the people in my flat are going to be going ape about that. Do you understand, Drew? Do you understand, Roman? Nice. Great. When Drew took the draping DDT off the top rope, Drew held the rope and tore his shoulder against Andrade. That's what happened, mate. I saw the match where Drew beat Bobby Roode to win the NXT title. I think Drew's NXT was great. I think it was his character I just didn't connect with at all in NXT. And I also just thought after Roode was so dynamic as a character, Drew was a bit flat. Will Drew and Roman feud next? That's unexpected. No, it's all for Survivor Series. Observing stuff. Drew McIntyre is beating Randy Orton for that title on Monday. Or injuring him to the point where he can't fight or something, even if he loses the title. There is no reason to do all of that and not have Drew and Roman at Survivor Series. Drew's on Raw, so that's not possible, but it would be good if a feud. Brands don't mean anything. I know, observing stuff. I know. Brand split, eh? Cool, man. We've got a Nips game coming up. Jack, can you send me some notes, my dear? Jack's awesome. He writes out the underneath so that if you miss a show, you can just watch a review if you just want to watch a review or watch a reaction to a certain thing. Well, yeah, he sends me the review things early. It's a nipples game. It's a nipples game. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? You're all ready to figure out whose nipples are these? The winner is going to get a love song. A love song of your. Well, it's not of your choosing. I'm going to write it for you. I'm going to write you a personal love song that you can take with you. Go forward with it. Whose nipples are these? Let's see what else chat has to say. Yeah, we can hear that, lol. Yeah, sorry, dude. So sorry, mate. Drew is on Raw, so that's not possible, but would be good. Brands don't mean anything. Unity had historical inaccuracy. Coloured glass and doorknobs didn't exist in 1789. It's nipple time, says Futuristic Gamer. Got to hear the excitement for the nipples, man. Whose nipples are these? Ugh, I can't. They're too big for me. Hang on, I need to get closer to the camera. Try and match my body up to them. Because I can't. Oh. Triple H, no. Hardcore Holly, no. British Bulldog, no. Goldberg, no. Keep guessing, guys. Keep guessing. Thanks, Jack. Jack's just sent me. Appreciate that, my dude. Goldberg, no. Keep guessing, guys. Cool. We'll do this before we do the review. 4 people. Only 4 of you guessing. Carly, no. Not Carly. Oh my god, that noise, man. People are gonna go mental. I'm just like one side of the left back. Carly, Rock, Randy Savage, no. It's an older guy. He wrestled in WWF and WCW a lot. There we go. There's your first clue. T-Bar, no. You're all getting the clues at the same time. He main evented at WrestleMania. There you go. Who could it be? Who could it be? Not telling you which one, but he wrestled at WrestleMania. Jesus Christ. Raven, no. Paul London, no. Scott Hall, no. Did Scott Hall ever headline a WrestleMania? I don't think he did. Hogan, no, not Hogan. No, it's not Hogan, dude. He fought Hogan at WrestleMania. There's your next clue. There's your next clue. Come on, guys. Come on. Keem, Alex, Smack, Jack, there's 4 of you in here. 4 of you in chat, all looking at this dude's nipples, trying to figure out whose nipples are these. Mr. T. Mr. T. Yeah, Jack got it. No, it's not Mr. T. Steiner, no. Roddy Piper, no. No. He main evented against Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania, and as part of that match, an interference was supposed to happen that was late. Macho Man, no. Roddy Piper, no. Sorry, dude. $1 Million Man, no. Hakeem, no. You're all wrong. It was WrestleMania. Do I tell you the WrestleMania it was? Who's going to get it first when I say that? Who knows the WrestleMania main events really well? It was WrestleMania 8 that he headlined, I believe. There we go. There we go. Someone's got it. Well played, Alex. Oh, Alex with the double poems, man. Double poems. There we go. It is Sid. There's the nipples and there's the face for those of you that, I don't know, want to see a dude with a perm. Rock and roll. Let's remove that and say goodbye to Sid. Thank you so much for your time. Andre the Giant, Lex Luger. God dang it, says Futuristic Gamer. Awesome, Alex with a double love poem, man. Congratulations, you are the stream winner this evening. Alex doesn't normally join us for the full stream. Alex normally just joins us for the live review, and here he is, like smashing that nipple game. Smashing it, brother. Congratulations. Cool. This is a love poem I wrote for you. Sweet dreams. Jesus Christ. No one is getting sweet dreams tonight with that racket going on outside. Right. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. And some of them want to be abused. Special love song that I wrote just for you, my friend. Just for you. And I hope that you go to bed later on a night and lay there thinking about that moment. Maybe you can capture it. I don't know. Alex, I'll win next time. Man, look at it. Damn it, says again. Damn it. Man, look at Sid. Sid was amazing. I don't know about amazing. Yeah, broke his leg. Alex, I'll get you next time. I'll get you. Yeah, man. Well, dudes, just to let you know, we are all here on Sunday. We're going to do an ECW watch along. I can't remember which one on the poll that we did on Twitter, but we're doing an old ECW watch along. So come and hang out, man. It'll be about 10 p.m. British time. We'll put the time up on our Twitter or something as well. But 10 o'clock British time. So it'll be about 2 hours earlier than this live stream started, basically. And we'll all watch ECW together. So come and join in the fun. Me and Dom are doing that as well. So you'll get to see the beautiful Dom. Eurythmics were great. Who are the Eurythmics? Who? Never heard of them. Don't know what you're on about. Hakeem has a sun face. A futuristic gamer is wetting himself while Alex claps, followed by wetting himself, which is how I react after sex. What am I on about? What the hell am I on about? What's the word that Jerry Ellsworth always says? It starts with a D and he yells it. Dick. 6 lines breaking WCW. Holy hole, brother. Holy hole. Keep it PC. Like I'm one to talk. And thanks for sending me the link. I am going to go through a review. I'll try and read out your comments as well as we go through. But like, if you're not staying for that, I know some people don't stay for the review, which is fine because we've also watched it together anyway. Let me thank you now. Thank you so much for making SmackDown more entertaining for me. Hakeem, Jake, Alex, you guys, observing stuff. You guys have been in the chat for ages. Thank you so much. Jack, of course. Jack's always there. Wham! No, says Futuristic Gamer. Hakeem has a dark moon, a smiley moon, and a sun. There we go, man. Hakeem showing his emotions through his emojis. Rock and roll. So we start off the night with Roman Reigns promo. Again, really good, man. He's proper fire, basically talking about how this is his island now. This is his island. This isn't just his ring. This is his island. He is confronted by Drew McIntyre, the guy from Raw, who was former champion, who's also got a championship match on Monday. And they're building up this really good feud between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. How annoying is it? Will it be if we get Randy Orton and Roman Reigns after all that at Survivor Series? Yeah, you can sort of save it for later, but actually, it's the perfect opportunity to sort of do that. And they've built up the story just the right amount for it to mean what it means at Survivor Series, because it ultimately means nothing. It's just about supremacy, and I think Roman Reigns is winning that anyway. This was a cracking promo, and then Jey Uso comes out. Jey Uso gets involved, and he's there saying, "Look, hey, you dog, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you." And Roman like grabs him basically and says, "Don't, you know your place. Get back." And this is about me and him, not about you. You don't need to do this, which is great. It's all about Roman Reigns establishing this higher ranking within his sort of tribal faction, which is freaking awesome. It's great stuff. It's some of the most entertaining stuff that WWE are doing, because they're able to sort of tell these cracking stories all within that. Drew basically says, I'm going to beat Randy Orton, and then I'm going to beat you. And if it doesn't happen now, I think people will be left disappointed. In terms of a match, it works much better because it's Roman Reigns, whoever he fights, is winning that match. It's all about establishing Roman Reigns' dominance, which is fine, which is cool. But it makes no sense for it to be Randy Orton. The only way they could get out of it without the title, giving the title to Drew, is if someone comes and injures Randy or something like that, so he can't fight but remains a champion. But in terms of the story for this, I thought it was built perfectly, and it built up during the night, man. It kept building up, and I think that's great, dude. Let's go to your comments before I go to the next section. Hakeem says, explosion fireball. Hakeem is clearly playing with himself. Renzo Kalhihi, hello, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. I love and speaker. Is that because of the bloody drilling outside? Yeah, Jey Uso really got healed so well. He's reluctant and he doesn't know how to be it, but Roman's guiding him, and that's what makes it so good. He's learning how to be a main eventer. Although I don't think he is a main eventer. But the idea is that Roman can teach people how to do that if he just follows his way, follows his lead. Which is cracking, man. Which is absolutely cracking. So the next match was Sami Zayn versus Apollo Crews. There was a backstage segment between Jay and Roman. Again, wasn't scripted, man. It was just Roman Reigns. What they said to Roman Reigns clearly is they said, "Go in there and tell Jey Uso off for interrupting you and Drew. Make him know what his place is within this." And he did it, and he could just do it. My God, will you shut up? So yeah, man, it was cracking. It was great. Roman's looking great. Roman's looking better than he ever has done. And I'm still not keen on his wrestling style or his in-ring mat work. But in terms of character, it's so much more interesting than it was before, isn't it? Absolutely. Then we have hit him with some Glenfiddich. Jack, your notes, man. So Sami Zayn and Apollo Crews fight next. This match has sort of come out of nowhere. Apollo Crews are using him though, yay! I know. I think it was Akeem that said he hated the finish of this match. I might have been observing stuff. I didn't mind it. Thank you. I didn't mind it at all. Like the thing is, it shows Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley. You put them two in a match against each other, and who's going to win? Bobby Lashley, right? Clear. And what they're sort of solidifying here with this Sami Zayn and Apollo Crews match is that Sami Zayn is a real cowardly heel, and he will cheat to win. And that's what he did tonight by tying up Apollo Crews' legs into the apron ropes or under the ring, basically, to get the win, which I thought was a cracking idea. Like, yeah, it didn't mean much for the match, and the match was sort of a bit throwaway. But in terms of the character, it builds up exactly what Sami Zayn needs going into this feud with Bobby, or this match with Bobby Lashley at Survivor Series, which is where it's all heading. So while it wasn't, could they have done it by having a cracking match and then doing that? Absolutely. But actually, and maybe that's what WWE needs a bit more, like wrestling, good wrestling. Maybe that's what was lacking a little bit. We're getting a lot of backstage stuff, which is great for building up stories. Or sometimes it's great. Sometimes when we get Drew McIntyre being the happy sort of the same promo that he's been doing quite a lot recently, it gets a bit samey. I can get that, but yeah, at least they give us a lot of storytelling, and they're doing that, and they're doing a good job of that. And there's some really good examples of that later on. And stupid count out, says Jack in his notes. I quite enjoyed it. Let me read your comments for a minute. So keep writing them down, my brothers. So unplug the jukebox and do us all a favour. The music's lost its taste, so try another flavour and music. A bit of adamant there. We had adamant at my place of work. Yeah, it was cool. Tell Driller Killer outside to shut up. I'll always remember that promo from Roddy Piper. Yeah, man. Which one? What, the half black, half white one? That was weird. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. When you say Roddy Piper promo, I think of that all the time. Sammy is the smartest man in the world. Yeah, and that's what they're doing. And actually, they're building up the story perfectly for him and Lashley to go at it, because at the minute, he looks like he could cheat to win. Hakeem Hendricks says lightbulb torch. Clearly had a good idea recently. And then a diamond hammer, but obviously you're not going to get through that diamond with a hammer, because diamond is the hardest material in the world. I still believe that's true. Who knows? They might have created something else. True dat Alex Smith's about him being the smartest. Futuristic, the racist promo. No, you see, I thought about that straight away. Then. Yeah. I'll carry on. You keep writing your comments down, brothers. Ray family backstage promo. I'm gonna beat Seth Rollins. At least Dom didn't speak, and Aaliyah just looked pretty, didn't she? It's boss time. Sasha Banks comes out, cuts a weak ass promo as she tends to do in the ring. I'm gonna beat you. Bailey comes out, starts walking down into the ring. Didn't do anything at all. Because Carmella comes out and attacks. Carmella looks fab, but I just worry where the character's going. Also, this is exactly the same as what happened last week, really, in terms of there's no sort of development in that story. All that happened is Sasha got attacked by Carmella again, which is fine, but does it sort of build up to be anything? And they're really sort of pushing Carmella as this heel, so why is Sasha Banks using her old music, which is like, the new music instead of the old music, which has the sort of boom, 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 boom thing, the tuba in it or some crap. Why isn't she using the sort of happy, facey music when she's clearly the face in this whole situation at the minute and has been for quite a while now? Let me go back to your comments. Which one? When he said the crack in the shield, but he said quack. Oh, mate, I do it all the time. The quack in the shield, yeah. Sorry for the confusion. Futuristic Gamer, you don't come here to apologize, my dude. That was the Shield, Piper, and CM Punk segment. Cool, man. Well, Punk came out at the last second. There we go, man. Cool. Thanks for clarifying that up for us all. Futuristic Gamer, you rock, my dude. Next up, we had Dolph and who else was it? Dolph and Bobby Roode versus Otis. So they were backstage. Otis was eating because that's what Otis does, and they were talking about the Money in the Bank briefcase and basically taking mick out of him. And Otis got annoyed, flipped over the table, ruined all of his food, gutted, and went to attack. Got angry. They run off. Him and Dolph are having a match next. Means nothing, I suppose. Gets out. Otis was on TV. He did his caterpillar thing. Bobby Roode was constantly distracting Otis to try and get Ziggler the win. Ziggler still didn't get the win. Otis wins. Means nothing really, does it? Are they building Otis for something? He should really be on the Survivor Series team. We don't know who's in the final member of the Survivor Series team, do we? Why are they leaving that till next week? I don't know. A bit weird. Cool. Then we get a no holds barred. That match was 3 minutes, by the way, so it's hard to comment on it, and that's the problem with Raw. Maybe they're doing a bit too much of the sort of video packages and promos and all that sort of stuff, and actually they could have some wrestling going on. 3 minutes. It's hard to say this is a good match if it's 3 minutes long. You can't. And they've got a 2-hour show, for God's sake, Next up, we had a no holds barred match: Ray versus Seth. The stipulation, like saying it's the final chapter and stuff, I assume we're going to get Seth and Buddy after this anyway. Look, it was a really good match, actually. It went through sort of 2 breaks. This was the wrestling match on the show, the sort of give it some decent time. How much time? About 20 minutes-ish, probably a bit more. So yeah, it was a decent match, man. It was nice to see these two go at it. And a lot of the match... Shut up. A lot of the match didn't have sort of all the interference and all that sort of stuff that's been happening a lot with this feud. It was just them two having a match. A couple of major botches though, man. I mean, Rey Mysterio flying out of the ring, slipping off the ropes on a 619 was freaking hilarious. And there's a few other botches in it as well. In terms of the no hold bars match, I didn't really feel how that stipulation played into the match. I mean, I know there was a chair involved and some steps, but that was about it. Probably would have made sense to have got a kendo stick, considering that's been sort of an icon of the feud, if you know what I mean. But look, it was a decent match. It was a really good match to be on TV on SmackDown. Got a bit goofy at the end where Seth was distracted by Dom and all that sort of crap. At the end, though, Buddy comes and hands Seth the chair. Oh, they were doing the eye thing as well. He took the lid off the chair, the protector at the bottom of the chair, and was going to take out Ray's other eye. Basically, Buddy comes in, hands him the chair, helps him get the advantage, but then turns on Seth with an awesome knee strike, man, that looked like it knocked friggin' Seth's head off. It looked great. It sounded great, and was a really cool little highlight of the night, of the match. Cool. There was a table spot as well, where Rey Mysterio ended up putting Seth put Rey Mysterio through the table. Bit awkward though on the turnbuckle, bit botchy, where it looked like Ray slipped to something again. And then we get the big angle with Buddy turning on Seth. So Buddy cost him the match. Buyaka Buyaka 619. Dom comes and celebrates. Ray tells Buddy to get into the ring. You come and face me like a man. And says, I'm your pappy. Hey, I'm your pappy. Puts his hand out, shakes it. Aaliyah goes, gives him a big cuddle. Yay. Is it over? Probably not. Probably be 7 Buddy Night. It's fine. Whatever. Let's just carry on. This wasn't as. Look, it was a good match. The story didn't get in the way as much as it normally does. So I was sort of fine with it. Cool. It's good. Good part of the night. And that's why I quite enjoyed it. Then we get a big reveal. A new person has been called up from NXT. No one saw that happening tonight, did they? And we had Chelsea Green making her SmackDown debut. Chelsea Green is the wife or girlfriend of Matt Cardona, also known as Zack Ryder. So she comes in and, woo, yeah, she's there, man. That was a nice surprise. Nice surprise. Let me go through your comments a little bit, my dudes. Sorry to sort of ignore you. We just sort of do it like that to get it all out of the way. Well, Punk come out at the last second, days and go through airports like that. Absolutely. Yup. You put lines to it though. How did you do that, Kim? You crazy. No, it's the Undertaker. Yeah, it is, man. He's the final person for the men's team. Oh. Oh. That's not a bad booking, actually, Futuristic. Because you can keep him, can't you? You can keep him safe. Maybe that's a surprise on Friday. And what also that does is it again advertises the fact that the Undertaker's on the card. Obviously, his first match was a Survivor Series match in WWE. Comes down with Brother Love. I love you. Bruce Pritchard's there at the minute. Futuristic Gamer, I think you've had some really bad booking tonight. I think you just hit one. James Ellsworth. Yeah. So earlier on you're booking James Ellsworth in it. Now you're booking The Undertaker. Good work, man. Good work. I'd like you to go out there and say, if you like making loud noises at night, give me a whole yeah. I'm not going to say that because I want to carry on doing the podcast and I don't want all my neighbours to get angry with me. Hakeem, them emojis didn't come through. Just the last one. What's that? It's an Easter Island egg. Everything come up as question marks apart from the Easter Island head. My wife, Futuristic Gamer, is chuckling, cheating on me, absolutely. Hakeem is dancing to Night Fever, currently listening to the Bee Gees. Rock and roll. Next up, we have Big E backstage with the Street Profits. Street Profits come in. Thankfully, they want us, well, they're serving something on a plate to him, and they serve him 3 L's, which did look a bit like penises, to be perfectly honest, when they first revealed them. I was like, why have they shaped them like penises? But no, it was 3 L's. And basically, yeah, they're building up the idea that I like it again. I like the idea that Big E's going to get involved in this Survivor Series match somehow. Is he going to and the conflict that causes for Big E? They haven't done enough, and maybe they'll just do it on the night because sometimes they do that. But they haven't done enough of that sort of brand loyalty. A lot of people, like Futuristic Gamer earlier, was sort of talking about an invasion happening and that sort of stuff, and giving us some sort of excitement to build up to the Survivor Series, and that makes perfect sense, man. And they're not doing any of that just yet. Maybe on the night that's where we get to see it a bit more, and it becomes a question of who's Big E going to help? Is he going to help the people on his brand, or is he going to help his tag team, I suppose, still? I think that's an interesting dynamic that'll play into that match big time. And so, yeah, makes sense. The Street Profits, Montez Ford is great, man. Great. And his sort of look as the New Day were walking away were fab, man. Absolutely cracking. Cool. A little moment, but really good. Drew answers a promo. I mean, yeah. This is what I mean. There's a few bits that you can cut out of this and just give a little bit more time to the wrestling, I guess. Then we get Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso, an unsanctioned match, but somehow a belt. Yeah, I mean the match was good. Jey Uso got a lot of offense in against Drew McIntyre, someone who's looked dominant. And can you imagine this? Like 2 months ago, like this would never have been the main event, I suppose. And and Jey Uso would never have got that much offense in against Drew McIntyre. But Drew made it look good. It didn't hurt him. It doesn't hurt him. And the story towards the end of the match is where it sort of gets really interesting, where Roman Reigns comes out and says, Jey says, "I'm going to beat him," and Roman says, "No, it's not just about beating him. You have to teach him a lesson." And he goes back into the ring and starts pummeling on Drew. I was hoping that he'd get a chair involved or something like that, maybe cost himself the match or what have you. Drew could still stand tall at the end of that, that'd be fine. But the idea that Roman is, again, in control of Uso, man, it's great. Really good stuff. Really building up that dynamic. Paul Heyman's doing a great job in the background of being this sort of scared manager, which is great. It's really good stuff. So whilst the match there wasn't a lot to it. Uso went for a splash, missed. Drew McIntyre. The Future Talk DDT segment was really bizarre. It went into a roll up, and it was Future Talk DDTs are awesome. Let's not kill that move. But yeah, good match. Claymore to finish it, and we're gonna get Drew and Roman, aren't we? We've got to with all that storytelling, man. Got to. So yeah, dude. Right, so how many... I want to hear your ratings for this as well. Out of 10, how many gay stars does it get? Give me a whole year stars for Akeem. How many give me a whole year stars does it get? I'm going to give this SmackDown a 7. I thought it was a really enjoyable show. No standout in terms of wrestling, apart from maybe that Seth and Ray match, which was really good. I wouldn't say it was particularly special. I don't know if they played up to the stipulation as well as they could. Favorite match should be Seth and Ray. And performer of the night, dude, I can't not give it to Roman. Because I'm watching him and I'm fascinated in the stuff you're doing at the minute. And the way that you're using this strength to tell a story. And I'm really enjoying that. So I'd give my performer of the night to Roman, I think. I wonder how long that's going to be the case for, because it feels like that might be every week at the minute. Cool. Ray botched Syrio. Mate, he did. He botched a lot, man. Yeah, that's very interesting. My handwriting's not that bad. I think that powerbomb was kind of a botch because that was a weird powerbomb. Probably, my friend, probably. By the way, the powerbomb was from the Drew versus Jay match. So it was a sit-down powerbomb from Drew versus Jay, which was unexpected. And when someone like Drew McIntyre is delivering a powerbomb to someone like Jey, that should probably end the match. So yeah, probably a botch in that part. Maybe he went up for a head scissors and didn't get round or something like that, or a hurricanrana. 8 out of 10 because it didn't disappoint. I agree, mate. I agree. It was a really good show. Yeah, I agree. 6 out of 10 says Jack. Great. Who's were your best performance of the night? Top match was Seth, but where the heck was that? Yeah, we didn't get a last moment. And actually, this is what WWE really peeing me off about at the minute. They keep having these previews. I always go to the previews to see who's on the show for what's in the title and stuff. Like tonight, I wrote, will Sasha hit back against Carmella? Because we didn't have any matches lined up for tonight, which is stupid because you're a promotion that's supposed to promote your show. And so that was kind of frustrating. But then, they said Lars is back in action this week. So clearly Vince is just changing his minds with stories as he goes. But look, they give a lot of time to Roman tonight, and actually it's engaging and interesting. So I'm sort of down for that, baby. I'm down for that. Yeah, that's the end of the review. Oh no, we're all going to bed. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make some food actually. Dudes, it's been wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. I think Big E can say good night to you all. Lars was getting a bath by Michael Cole. It's very good. That joke was from a YouTuber. Take it as your own, Futuristic Gaming. Take it as your own, my dude. Top match was Seth Ray, but where the heck was Lars? I know. I nearly put Lars on the bloody thumbnail as well, just because he's been so horrific recently. I'm glad I didn't know. So yeah, man. Me? Question mark? Big Jack? Dudes, it's been awesome. Thank you so much. Like I say, use Discord, chat to each other, check us out on Facebook, Twitter. We are on Redbubble as well, where you can get t-shirts from. Danny put a good photo of his shirt that he got. You can choose your design and stuff like that. You could have us on your mattress if you wanted. Not us. Or maybe if you want my face on a mattress, we can make that happen. Me and Dom as pillows next to each other. That'd be freaking hilarious. Is there any way of making that happen? Sort of want one myself. Great. No, it's been a cracking night. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you have enjoyed the show, please like the video, and let's try and build it up. We're trying to hit 500 by Christmas, and we are falling behind. We've got to do like 10 a week, and we've got like none this week, or 1 or 2 because we've lost a couple as well. So please. Oh, who are we gonna go raid? We will go and raid. Just want to check. Oh, we have got a new subscriber tonight, mind you, but it's only gone up from the one we lost the other day. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. Who's live? A Wrestle Story live yesterday. Cool. So we're all going to head over to Maven's Wrestling Rants. I'll put the link in the description and give them a whole yeah. And I'll join them. Dudes, it's been awesome. Thank you so much. How am I going to do a secret stream without anyone here? Have an awesome night. Thank you. Oh, I'll do the countdown thing. Count it down like a claymore, like a sexy claymore. A 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Oh yeah.
This is Big E from the New Day. Give me that whole yeah. Give it to me. I need it.
So there's a good question. If you could get mine and Dom's face on something, where would you want it? You want it on a clock face? Jack's just come up with a beautiful idea. Jack's just said, dominant on my pants. I mean, that's sick, man. That's sick, but I sort of like it. Watch that film. Watch which film. It was fun. Good night. Thank you, Futuristic Gamer. 21. Good night and good luck. Yeah, cheers, man. He needs it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Come on, guys. I'll give you a few minutes so you gotta write in chat what you want man and Dom's face on. A flask. A flask carrying Dominant's face on a flask. No one would want that. Here's a good video for you as well to check out. On the Facebook a couple of years ago, Dom lost a predictions video, and he had to, as the predictions punishment, because he was still serious about stuff like that then, he decided he had to name 10 things that he loves about me. So we had a beer before going out. If you want to watch an old video that's quite funny, go check that out. It's on the Facebook. It's on the videos on Facebook. Cool. Right, here we go. Alex has given his idea for where he wants Dominant merch. A shirt near my right pec, like a scout badge, lol. Do we need to get a Nipples Game t-shirt made as well? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? You could have my nipples. My nipples are hairy as hell, man. My nipples on a t-shirt. All these money-making possibilities, dude. All these money makers. Gym shorts. Jack just said get our faces on a fleshlight. Wow. On that note, keep it gay.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Hall Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.